Okay, hello. Just going. Yes, it's happening. It's happening. It's IDL. Bring it in, Pete. Do it. Do it. Go. Ba 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 do 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 ba ba ba. Come on. It's yeah. See. All right. No, that's enough. That's enough grandstand. It's IDL season 13. What is this? This is the main event. Lower brackets finals. I think is what this is. Am I wrong?
Yes. You're right. Would you believe it?
Oh. Okay, right. Well, it's it is Rip It and Dip It again to Eurovision Connection Edition versus Zerk Swag.
Okay.
And
I assure you, I don't think Zerk are going to respect the QC support dikes here, but I bet Rip It and Dip It are looking at it. So one of the big talking points is that Andrew C is playing on Big Ping.
Yeah.
So it's interesting that Puck was banned because Puck
Bumble? Is that where we go?
Puck Bumble. I went for the Puck Bumble team one for myself once you explain the reason I'm talking about Puck Bumble.
Puck Bumble. No, I think that's fine. Jasper says we're literally wrong. Alright, Jasper, what game is it? Riddle me this. Will any information about the game be conveyed during this cast?
Yeah.
In the chat.
Look, Puck has been banned, and I think that's interesting to me because I think you need high reaction times, low ping to play that hero.
They can Tinker as well. You know what, Pete? Everyone's coming at us for yapping, for not being on topic. We'll do this one game. I'll make no promises about game 2. This one game, no extraneous conversation. It's entirely all about this game.
We're locking in.
We have to keep each other accountable, all right, Pete? If I make extraneous conversation, you have to buzz me, and if you make extraneous conversation, I'll buzz you. All right?
You missed the quiz yesterday, but a little spoiler for the quiz that may or may not ever be released. That was recorded for the Low Ground podcast. My buzzer sound was big pissin'. So anytime that you're out of line, I will say big pissin'. Okay, so Tink. Go on, sir.
I'll just make the noise. That's the noise I'm going to make.
Right. So I will say that the Necro is someone that I'd be looking at if I wanted to play on low ping or if I had a slow brain, such as I do. Jakiro banned against Seth, I guess.
It's also it's quite a strong support right now. Maybe they're looking to thin those out a little bit.
Yeah.
If they don't like playing.
Actually, it's quite low. Yeah, if you get an early ogre for your own team and then. What's left? Muerta?
Yeah, they've actually taken out 2 supports already, haven't they? They're taking out Nyx Assassin.
Oh. Are we going to see the Marcy unbanned?
Oh, that would be crazy. And they have first pick too, Zerkswang. H-Mogger is, I believe this is correct, 10-0 on Marcy in IDL.
Everyone's saying it.
Yeah. I've said it. If it's wrong,
Yo! They're respecting the Quietly Confident. I predicted, not that they wouldn't respect Quietly Confident, but not specifically the thing. Does that mean they're looking at the Deucer themselves?
Oh, quite possibly. Well,
is there anything that counters the Deucer with first pick?
Well, there's Anti-Mage, right? So, it's a bit tricky to early pick the Medusa. Marcy is available if they want it.
Yeah, you're just slamming Marcy at this point. Surely.
I would be, I think. I think Mogger has shown that he has enough.
I think Fluffies can play it too if they need it, right?
Yeah. Oh, they're actually going to open with Warlock. Interesting.
If I'm custard, maybe we're overvaluing Marcy, but I'm thinking they're going to contest that. But I guess the Warlock was more important, right? As you said, they've sort of created a dearth of supports in this draft.
Nice use of the word dearth. And also maybe they think that they won't play Marcy.
Just in case H-Mogger is watching this back, dearth means a sort of chronic lack, like a big lack of something.
I'm sure he knows what dearth means. Oh, they have to.
Wait, hang on. Do you not know the bit I'm doing? In the podcast, he Quietly Confident left a comment with the word dearth in it, and H-Mogger read it as the Earth or something.
I have
Anyway,
not
it's just a
seen
little
this.
bit. I don't mean to.
I'm sorry,
razz on you.
I haven't listened to all of the latest podcast yet.
You
I'm
have
sorry.
10
Fucking
seconds
hell.
left.
Can we get someone who could be locked in for this?
You have
Yeah,
5
sorry.
seconds
That,
left.
is
Producers,
this,
producers,
just-
can we get a different? Can we get Jeezy in?
just as an aside, does this count as extraneous conversation?
No, because the game hasn't started.
Right, there's okay, got you. Right, there's Mars,
Ranger at your
and then
service.
there's Windranger. Okay, so Marcy Io, incredibly strong combo, right?
Yeah, and
it's-
also takes it from them, takes the
It
Marcy
does.
away.
Does take the Marcy away from them, but like Wisp. Do you think you need to be like a Wisp
You have
deviant
10
to play
seconds
Wisp?
left.
I mean, Lucas has played
think-
a fair amount of Wisp, I think.
I
You have
feel
5
like
seconds
QC
left.
must play it, although I don't know that I've seen it. Do you think this is a Circuit Breaker Windranger, or do you think it's a flex with... I don't know if I've seen Vlapius do it, but I don't know what I've seen Vlap play out of this pool, you know?
Yeah, I
About
think
this
it could
remaining
be.
pool.
I think it could be a flex. Actually, I think it's a good shout. I think the Mars was a very heads-up pick into this Marcy IO. I don't think it likes it if you and because they're like always on top of each other. Once you
you're
get
talking
like
about that
you
Aghanim
can
shard.
spear two people. Yeah. That's what I'm thinking.
Big
you know.
spearing.
You can also use it in general to push them away from each other and break tether. Windranger can sort of
Yeah.
do this with the Gust as well.
General 2, we move
Schleppen
on.
says that QC is level 29 on Wisp. This I did not know, Seb. Thank you.
Thank you, Seb. Yeah, can we get Seb in the chat rather than... well, we can get Seb in the chat for sure. We could always get Seb in the chat. So that's a Muerta.
Do you expect this
Unclear.
Muerta to be the other support? And then
Yeah, I think Lucas plays better. Is that crazy? Let's see what else.
You have
I'm
10
not sure I've
seconds
seen you
left.
play Muerta. Maybe
You have
It's
5
quite
seconds
awkward with
left.
Rip It having last pick. I mean, unless you think that Anti-Mage is just bad, like I feel like Mars can maybe catch an Anti-Mage with Spear before he blinks away. Windranger can stun from Fog. Maybe you can deal with a an Anti-Mage. I'm just wondering about the Dusa pick that we were speculating on because of the Darks here, is what I'm trying to get at. Because you kind of need to pick that, otherwise they get it. And I guess you've got the diff. You get a Diffu on Windranger, and you're okay with it, maybe.
And, you can always is Pangolier anything against Medusa? Not so much these days, I don't think. But
Could be.
could be.
Maybe Anti-Mage is
gotta
just bad
say-
though, right?
At the moment, I really do think I prefer Rip It Dip It's draft.
Yeah, I mean, H-Mogger doesn't have Marcy, but So LC is for Dev. How much can they? Oh wait, does that mean it's a Marcy carry? Marcy?
Yeah,
Carry, yeah?
exactly. Like, or is Legion Commander mid or something?
I'm
Like,
so
it
dumb.
Could be. There's lots of ways it could go.
Dire
Just curious.
There's the Pangolier.
They do go for the Pango. So are they going Pango plus Dusa to like
I don't know.
Pango's like a fine hero, and then you've also taken that away from the Diffu from them. And also, I feel like Pango, relatively speaking, is
You
not
have
like
10 seconds
super
left.
ping dependent. You know, I think Andrew C could probably
You have 5 seconds
do a
left.
fine Pango with much with the high ping.
Maybe. What is Iggsy playing? Do you think it's Medusa? Did DK get like absolutely like glonked in the last match? Or is he okay still?
Okay, I mean, let's look at the cores that they have.
There's the
It is
DK.
DK. Okay. Shows what I know.
So I think, right, this Io Marcy, it's so dangerous, it's so scary. But if you look at all the heroes they picked after it was revealed, they're all like, you know,
have 10
if not like
seconds left.
very, very bulky, they all have ways to generate shield or disengage, or they
You
have
have
wind
5
run.
seconds left.
Like they're all like kind of bulky guys.
Hmm.
I mean, I do worry it's going to leave their Warlock in the lurch a little bit, as he'll get jumped a lot, and they have duel for it. Like, I think this is shaping up to be like a difficult game for Warlock already.
Yeah. This is quite, this... Yeah, I fear not first picking the Marcy may have been a blunder.
We'll see. 15 seconds for Rip It and Dip It again, Richard. What are they going to take? Ooh, it's anticipating.
I just can't know. I just can't know. I'm not a prognosticator. Monkey King. Okay, so it's off. Monkey King middle. Yeah. Okay, this makes sense.
Okay, so it will be Custard playing Marcy in the pos 1 position with QC Wisp. We are expecting these two to be paired up, which means Lucas will be playing pos 4, Muerta in the offlane. They might not do this, but that's I think what we expect. Dev is the offlane core on the Legion Commander, and Andrew C will be playing mid lane Monkey King with the high ping. Monkey Ping. Seth was on that first pick Warlock. Let's see what he can do with it. Was Mogger will be playing on Mars. Vlopius will be playing the Wind Ranger, so that will be a support. And it will be Charlie mid on the Pangolier, and Higgsy will be playing pos 1 DK. I'm really not sure. I think both. I'm not really sure which way to call it for these teams.
Yeah, I'm a bit. Why is DK green? What?
Why is DK
Am I watching The Simpsons for the first time and thinking that my TV is wrong?
No, he's
ready?
he's just green, I guess. Is he actually green? No, he's blue. He's got the one that goes with whichever form you're playing.
Okay.
So it's blue.
That's
so
fucked
it would
up.
have been green if he'd chosen to be Venom Dragon. Let's get the.
Okay, so no, this is I think this is at least about the game that we're seeing.
No,
right?
yeah, I'm not. That's not. I'm just thinking I was just lazily looking at it instead of doing all the fucking putting the items up and everything. Let's do a sentry check. Let's do a sentry check.
Got a sentry on. Oh Jesus, Lucas and a sentry on Bluff. Two on Bluff.
None on Wisp. So QC doesn't have one. We'll see if Lucas drops a sentry in his lane to help control. One on Seth. And one on.
Can we have a current gold up for Seb, please?
You want current gold?
30
Yeah, I think Seb wants current gold.
Oh, so yeah, this is interesting. So the Monkey King not saving for bottle. This is not surprising actually. Like this 260 gold is.
We're so desperately trying to find something before the bounty runes.
Well, QC has quite a lot of money left over actually. Like I'm surprised to see Wisp with this much. This could be like a blood grenade and a sentry or another magic stick. Like and maybe he wants to get Ring of Regen to start it out with from the bounty runes. But I feel like you could just start with that and then get like the circlet pulled in or something. I don't. But I guess you don't need the Ring of Regen level 1 anyway. We'll see what he chooses to go for because. Like, this is enough money to be getting something.
Oh, good point. Yeah, Ring of Regen, nice. That's a good idea. We'll see if that happens.
It's very classic early Wisp item, innit? Like,
more people should do current gold at the beginning of a game, you know what I'm saying?
So true.
That is true.
I actually think... I don't know, I think maybe you should prioritize a bit of damage here in the Wisp and get some more all stats. Like, get the other magic stick in the mantle. I don't know. Ryan says pause the stream, he needs to get banana bread out there. I'm sorry, Ryan, this is not possible.
Cannot be done.
I like reading out chat as if I was people texting into a radio station. That's how I read it. It's that first passion.
Dude, we should be a Shock radio host type
I think I've told you that it's my dream job, right?
Yeah, your dream job is to be like a normal radio, like a normal British radio guy, not like a weird American radio guy.
Yeah, true. It would be like, so tragic for my dream job is to be American. Like...
Yeah. So small lead for Malone's at the moment in the mid lane. Andrew C. Ooh, two Jingu. It's not going to make it 4, I don't think.
Not quite. Seth got a nice split pull here into the Vools. It's going to deny 3 creeps. It's really nice.
Oh,
Higgsy's going to
really
get
good.
shot back there.
So good.
But Higgsy's like chinning it a little bit.
Yeah. So I guess one of the interesting things about this game is, does Marcy scale enough as one? Like, I know Marcy's kind of like a really powerful core and can like explode a lot of people right now, but is that more of like a timing thing? Does that scale well, is my question to you.
I think there's a bit in like the late mid game maybe where it's a little bit behind, like you say. I kind of think DK can fall into this trap too. Actually, he's not so bad this game. But in the extreme late, when you have this Wisp, right? Like with Wisp and Relocate Unleash, you could just take towers through backdoor and stuff like this. It like actually opens up a level of play on the map that most other carries can't do. Like, so I don't think it's like. I think you're right for most situations for Marcy in the extreme lane, but I think with this risk, it's going to mitigate it a little bit. And also,
Seb in the
DK's
chat.
not exactly.
I was going to say, Seb in the chat, sending in a message, first time, no, not first time message, not first time watcher.
Dev is going to be in a bit of an upheaval here, but Higgsy's just sorry, you carry on with Seb.
Long time caller, long time watcher. Seb has
Friend of the show,
said, yeah, friend of the show, exactly.
Not quite going to connect onto QC, but the dispose is not quite going to be able to get him out. He's going to pop his stick. Vlopius needs one more right click, but one more right click he can't get. Very close there. If Vlopius had landed that power shot, that was supposed to. Oh, trying to get the execute, but he had to hold it just a little bit longer.
Yeah. Basically, one thing that Seb is saying is that Monkey King mitigates any weakness.
Yeah.
Any scaling weakness compared to Pango, right? Not any, but you know, he scales good. He doesn't scale good.
Speaking of scales quite often.
Oh, that's sad. Charlie, unfortunate, but he'll bring him
He's
back.
having a tough time. But I think this is a very difficult matchup for Pangolier, and it's not so important that he wins this lane in particular, but it's never great to be in this situation.
No. I mean, you know, he's up against the ping, but he is also still up against Andrew C, so this is about the side lanes going better.
Yeah.
We'll see what that means in terms of... Because obviously, like, Higgsy Seth should be having a really strong lane here. Whether H. Moga can pressure Marcy enough... I mean, he actually is quite dominant in the last hits in this lane, so that's a nice start for sure. Oh. Just as I say that, he sort of fails to contest a range creep. 2 range creeps go the way of the Radiant team.
Oh, there's the jump forward from Plus. He's actually going to pull him back into the tether, trying to get this damage out onto Moga. So much from both of them. Like, he's got 2 armbands, but he's already been brought down to half HP. And it didn't cost them so much because of their mana regen from tether and such.
Yeah, everyone's so low mana on Zergswang. They need to get some mana up because... I feel like once you've got a second point on our people, you might be able to do something on this Warlock.
Oh, Lucas caught between 2 here as he's going for the D-ward. He will find it. Higgsy's in position to try and get body blocks up, along with his slowing right clicks from the Dragon's Blood. The calling is going to come out and prevent him from stunning in the first degree. It's a nice body blocks from Death, trying to keep him alive. But now Death's got to be careful. He's going to go, no! He's going to be safe by the overwhelming on heavy blades. Oh, what the right? Oh, Seth picks it up and ultimately, and they were dancing with Death in the top lane, Dev and Lucas, and eventually they put a foot wrong.
Yeah, I mean, it was good body
jumping in under the tower, pulls back Moga, can they get the front clicks? Here's the spear away into the tree, along with the arrows from Vlopius. He's actually taking quite a lot of damage from Custard. Moga able to save his life, but he will miss out on all of this XP under his own tower.
Yeah, Vlopius is going to get it though, so that's not the worst.
Vlopius gets
It's still going to the team.
Dyer's bottom tower
is he saying hold it in this half space for me?
Yeah, but now he misses a range creep, does he? Oh, yeah.
He's missed 1 range creep, but he missed 2.
He's gonna miss a ranged and a flag bearer.
Yeah, I think he might. Vlopius got it though.
Oh, I meant Vlopius missed the range and the flag bearer. Anyway, it's tough, but yeah, I know. Yeah, so the dev thing, it was good body blocking, except that he's the core.
Yeah, but like, he very nearly got out. I mean, obviously it was
that's true, but if Seth had like a mango or something, you know, he doesn't very nearly get out, you know.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, I'm saying if I'm in that position, I'm not checking.
Seth is walking under this ward, so Lucas knows that he's coming in to contest. He's going to D-ward on the way in, so Seth knows that Lucas knows. So Seth's just going to try and escape here. Can they find a shot in the dark for the cancel? No.
That's quite nice, actually. Yeah.
Quite nice from Seth. Yeah.
Tower is under attack.
Just pulls him out of position. They have a little look around for him. Dev away. Got to get this level 6 on.
Actually, really like that.
Nice and fast. Yeah.
Big up to Seth there. That was nice.
Always big up to Seth.
Vlopius. Andrew C has come over to try and contest the XP room. He wasn't quite there in time to stop as the 2 stuns of the trees double up.
H-Mogger not able to do it, so Fluffy's had to do it. How are we doing? So, yeah, we've got like a pretty solid lead for Andrew C here. But Charlie... Oh, is he just going to take this battery and go top and get 2 kills?
Well, let's...
Do they know? Do they know? Looks like they don't know. They don't know.
He's trying to contest the... He's trying to contest the small pool. We'll see if that seals his fate. As the Rolling Thunder comes in on top of the upheaval, that's going to control him for a very long time, along with the Dragon's Tail from Higgsy, as he chooses to just concentrate on making sure that he picks up the kill on Dev there, letting Lucas...
I wonder if he saw Lucas there. Because, like, if he sees Lucas, like, it feels like Dev is a foregone conclusion, right? And you just keep on... Go on, sorry?
Sorry, Tom, I was just watching the TP bar. I know what you mean, but... I don't know, you might have to go on the tower to get Lucas, and then, I guess Andrew C couldn't TP, TP back.
You don't even have to, like, chase him to death, but just be like, you know...
Yeah.
Dev's dead, I can either maybe kill Lucas if, like, things break weirdly, or harass him home, you know? Either's better than wasting time on Dev, who's already dead.
Well, I guess the other side of that is that he ends up getting the kill himself, which is maybe helps him cover...
Yeah, he does want the recovery. Oh, unlucky.
What I please.
QC stunned to the creep. Nasty power shot will come in, bring him down to about half HP. He's got a lot of, you know, packed lunch material, so probably.
Yeah. Can we have current gold for a second for Seb? He hasn't asked for it, but I know he wants it.
If there's no team fight here top, but there is going to be one as he comes to Primal Spring. Immediately stunned out with the Dragon Tail from Higgsy, was still in range for him, but Seth left to the wolves to get shot, pulls him back into the calling, and Marcy will pick up the field. Alright, that's current gold.
Dude, the timing on that, I mean, not that it's super impactful to have this camp back now at 9 minutes, but still, perfect timing on that Sentry Ward. There's
current gold for you. Zergswang have more.
That's it. It's over.
Right. Call it. Right. Now
they do actually have more total net worth. So yeah, like great game for Wukong, but other than that, basically as we'd expect, Andrew C having a great time, but possibly not enough to offset the other lanes.
These side lanes going sideways for Rip and Dip It.
Yes. Ooh. Charlie's got his ult though, so he's not too worried.
Yeah, just being
kind of just harassed out of lane though, which is very sad. Can he make a play elsewhere? Like, what's he thinking here? What's he thinking in there?
What's he thinking? What is he like?
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Oh, Andrew C knows. Andrew C gets to control the rune. Charlie sad. Charlie's just gonna go top with Salt again. Charlie's just, a little bit lost.
I don't think he's gonna feel too bad about this, to be honest.
No, but he is just sort of like hovering back and forth.
Yeah.
Waiting for the scraps that Andrew C lets through to him. What?
He's like a stray dog.
Yeah. Please, Andrew. Some more creeps.
Creeps with me.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
He's actually stacking
Dire's
this
top tower is under attack. It fights for its life.
Or is it doing him? The Crocus.
So true. Is he gonna get the stack or not even get the stack? Oh, he gets the stack though. That's nice. He's dead. I mean, not like really, but
he has to go back to base.
In a sense. He has to go home. I don't know, dude. I kind of
Andrew C is wanting to use the space in the bot lane as they get the pullback onto Fluffy as they've got a little bit more control as the wind run's going to pull him away from. He's actually going to dodge the ramp and get the stun onto the Wisp, but now the tether is still there on Marcy. She's so fast. No dispose for 6 though. She's just going to try and get past this. The relocate's actually going to pull him further back, and Lucas is in. Oh man, Loppius is in a world. I think it's got another win. He's still alive for now as here comes the rebound. It will eventually pick up the kill.
Oh, that's quite. Oh, I guess he knows that reload is going on, but also the fact that he had Soul Ring off cooldown, which meant that he couldn't cast Arena of Blood and Spear of Mars, was quite tricky for the guy. But we've got the 2 big circles and a golem. Will that be enough?
Top is missing.
2 big circles and a golem. They might kiss. Death. in Dev's spare, but yeah, no.
TP top from
Great
Buster. He's
TP.
trying to pull them around. He's going to find the rebound, gets the little combo. He's going to press his ult 2 on top of Pixie. The backward strike is there to cancel the TP away and the duel as well. But Dempsey will actually win that duel thanks to the executing power shot from Bluppius. So they will lose 2 here, but they do get the duel damage and the kill onto Dev. Pixie drops, but walks away with 10 permanent damage.
Pixie drops, but Dev pops. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Tower is
true.
under attack. It will
I
be
know,
Charlie's
so-
getting even more recovery time here.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, and Lucas going down? Seth?
That was Arena of Blood.
Oh, that was 2 circles.
Well, it's the calling, I guess, but not 2.
No, 3 circles then. I'm saying upheaval plus the arena.
Oh, was upheaval got used. I was
I'm
sorry, my
guessing
brain
this
was
40-second
thinking
cooldown
of the
business.
golems, and because they might kiss. No, I love them.
Yeah.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
I think broadly it's good when people kiss. I'll say it.
Yeah. The other day, I can't remember what the context was, but I had a typo where I said, you can have a good time when kissing someone. No, you can have an okay time when kissing
The
someone.
Rolling Thunder comes in onto Marcy and Wisp, getting bashed up, and again.
Marcy's
And
so-
the Wisp is the target here. Nice shackle shot from Bluppius. He's going to follow through with the focus fire to make sure he goes down. Custard took so much damage, but it just didn't matter. The Wisp kept him healed up. Like, it's
Yeah,
a good
and
kill to
all-
get, but does it set a despair
Bottom
precedent?
tower is under attack.
The Wisp was also kind of surprisingly tanky there. Like, 'cause there was spread damage there, so like you'd expect the Wisp to be with only 100 HP. Only
JP
100 HP. He's only got 100 HP max HP, so you'd think he would die, but I meant 1,000. Oh, but he's got weak attack because of the
Radiant's
thing.
middle tower is under attack.
JPK in chat said
Like a
Custard,
ripe apple.
saying Pete getting off track, so I'm sorry.
What was I getting off track with?
You were talking about it's okay.
Oh,
it's
I did
good-
talk about it when I said to someone you could have a good time kissing.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry. You can buzz me for that. Is talking about the buzzing? Anyway, so
Top.
there's ping going on top.
Oh, rebound comes out with the 1-2-3
Yeah.
button combo onto Hicks. He's going to get into Dragon Tails. Another nice shackle shot onto the Wisp, but that's not going to stop Custard from doing what he needs to do here. As Dev is going to wander down
Dev's
through
so
the Watcher.
slow.
Hixie's slow from the Dragon's Blood. He's already doing so much. As here comes Andrew C. And another rebound and the duel. And this and that. This and the kitchen sink. They throw enough on top of Hixie. They do bring him down. Now they can freely take the spot. They will get clipped for it. Another power shot comes in. Andrew C's going to
Andrew
TP
C doing
off.
so much in this game.
Is under attack.
Oh, the relocates come in as well. They really want to catch Mogger here, but he's run away in a very intelligent position. He's going to be fine. And the top tower's not going to go down.
I'm a real Zergswang type player, like kind of like chess brain set, you know?
Yeah, chess brain set, yeah.
The chess brain mindset. Yeah, he's got chess brain mindset.
He's got that chess brain set.
Dude, do you remember when you were a kid and you had that chess brain set?
Oh,
Like, you know, your parents would want you to be smart, so they'd buy you that chess brain play set.
Oh, the
no.
Golem's going to miss, the shackle shot's going to miss, and the Wisp and the Marcy just run away.
Damn.
They just-
Missing Wisp.
They just jog away. A rare
Jog on, mate.
Radiant's middle tower
Jog-
is
yeah,
losing
man,
its foundation.
Yeah, Dire are loving this. Jog on, mate. Yeah, we didn't want you here anyway.
Its middle tower is
Well, they
under
still have a Reader of Blood, and they did summon the Golem, so... Warlock
There's also a
Golem-
2-tower lead. Once these towers go down, suddenly
There is still much
Dire comes back into it a little bit.
Yeah.
Again, 2
I think
towers.
It's a very close game. so-
fortified.
Yeah.
Is this a
Dire's
Tormentor
bottom
angle
tower
going
is
on bot
under
here? Is that what I'm
attack.
looking at?
It may. Radiant's top tower is under attack. His shell encroach no more. Radiant's top tower has
Oh,
fallen.
4 bounty
Their
runes for
defense
Custard.
has weakened.
It's a lot.
Dire's bottom tower
It
is
looks like
under
they are
attack.
going for
Anti-run?
Tormentor
A
here.
little something extra for the event.
I foresee the
Custard
Radiant's
proved
top
me
tower
wrong by being like,
falling
oh,
shortly.
they're taking towers? Well, I'm going to take 4 bounty runes. You idiot. And a Tormentor. Yeah, this is rough.
Marcy over there. Oh, Lucas is taking a fair amount of damage here. Wisp is going to move over.
Oh,
and make sure
QC
they
has
go
got
down.
him there.
Smart from QC, and now Lucas gets the double regen. Look at his health.
Go Burr. Health go Burr. So Higgsy with these days, apparently doing Frost Dragon or... Oh, because against the Wisp. That's kind of nice.
Oh, is it
I
actually
see.
regen?
Yeah, it's the Eye of Scotty. Do you think he's going to get an Eye of Scotty as well as an Eye of Scotty? Could be cool.
Well, we're actually Hixie was doing really well in terms of health, but that death in the top lane actually has slowed him down and brought Custard back ahead.
Yeah.
Now they are
Even
smoked
Charlie's
up.
ahead of him.
Vlapius is breaking it with an Invis rune. Oh, tremendous! Everyone gets to run
You'd
away
love
now.
to see it.
Vlapius, he's like he's a bit like Josh and Vlapius. He's like crossbows that often like just find themselves in the right place, you know. It's good to see.
I think sometimes people would describe them as finding themselves in the wrong place, but it's such a thin line,
No,
you know?
they're not in the wrong place, but they're just at the wrong time.
True. I failed to consider the... What's the letter after Z? The alpha axis? The A plus axis?
Oh, the time
The
axis.
A dash. The A dash axis, I guess.
I don't. Answers on a postcard. What is the
What is the axis for time?
is it W? Or do you just like go back one? You set W to be X?
No, don't be crazy.
Who needs a cloud?
Oh, hang on. Big pissin'. I'm calling myself out and you. We've fallen into a hole.
You're so right. You're right. We were talking about time again, which is this should happen.
It's crazy though, because like we spend so much time alive
Yeah.
just ignoring the fact that time is there.
It keeps ticking away. It's
Yeah,
so
and
unreal.
we're acting like this is normal. We're acting like this is normal. It's crazy.
Yeah.
It is also quite hard to talk about the game right now. You've got to give us a bit of leeway
Yeah, but
when
both teams,
this is happening.
There's a little bit of a determinant. Both teams are content to pick up a bit of farm. Like the T1 in both safe lanes are still up. That might be the next point of contention for either team. As this 2K net worth lead is mostly in the Monkey King.
Yeah. I'm looking at this Marcy, who gets to have an IO with her the entire time, and has the rebound facet and a Battle Fury, and thinking, she's going to farm really fast. But, on the other hand, she's not going to get much XP from it.
Am I too quiet or is Pete too loud? Hold on, I can turn myself up. It's fine.
Well, it just says Emily told you to speak up. It could be both of
Yeah.
us.
Well,
It's unlikely to be me. It's rarely me.
Oh, that's true, actually. Well, actually, why is that true? Hold on, maybe I'll turn my phone
I'm not
off
that
right
guy.
now. You're not that guy?
I'm not that guy. Brackets quiet.
No, neither.
Big pissin'. So, Charlie going to take this Watcher and then head to the jungle camps. Is this what you want? Is this what you wanted? Mars walking to a different jungle camp. Doesn't really have enough HP to use the Soul Ring. Uses a wand in order to cast a spell, and well, isn't that sad?
Is this what you wanted? You're gonna wave there. He's recovered nicely. He's actually top of his team's network here. This Blink Dagger is nearly finished. And once again, it's actually going to be Ripper Dipper Richard who take the impetus to go for the aggressive play with the 5-man side. Vlapius is not going to be positioned to break it this time. Unfortunately, it might be
Seth will be.
who's going to show, trying to walk. There's the blink, there's the duel! And there goes Warlock. It's out of order to challenge a librarian to a duel, right?
Well, I mean, it's an interesting question. Big pissin'. So, Radiant team heading back across to try and catch out this Vlapius, but it's too late. He's already got the experience. He's already seen everything.
Yeah.
He's had the experience.
He's learning so much. Dev is going to try and cut across, but actually Vlapius is just going to take the TP.
Yes.
And he's going to pull so many heroes around. Another masterful feat of positioning.
Yeah. Have you seen the... nope, not going to go there. Have you seen this game of Dota that we're watching right now?
Yeah, you mean the only thing in the universe, this game of Dota?
Yeah.
Morga is TP top. They might be looking for a defensive speed one again. They've pulled in their mark. They're actually getting a blitz as well. It's not a refreshing blitz. Higsie's going to jump into his ultimate. Lucas is going down the tower just for a look. He's trying to break. Yes, look, he's broken the initiation as Morgan's forced to come in and start the fight onto Custom. The Monkey Ridge doing so much work. But the feet, he's got one to go down the top. He will get a few kills before everything's been rolling down.
He's actually quite hard.
Andrew C. On top of Andrew C. Andrew C. still inside this calling, going crazy like a merry-go-round. Vladimir is trying to get the kill with the pound shot. He will get it. 3 for 1 so far. Higsy the only fatality on the side of Zergswang. And Vladimir, can he clean up a little bit more here? He's chasing down Lucas, and he's got Charlie and Seth with him. The power shot's going to come in and slow him down. And there's the gut for win. Pulling it back in to pick up the kill for Charlie.
You know, I thought it was over for them because the amazing move at the beginning by Lucas where he gets the Q and then the calling onto the Mars, I was like, that's over. They've lost the initiation. And they still pull it out like an amazing fight. This is the only thing in the universe right now.
This is the only thing that matters. I'm turning you down.
It's the only thing that exists.
Right, it's the only thing that exists. Please continue to give the equalization advice. Is asking for advice about equalization, that's extraneous game conversation. You guys, you're like, oh, I want you to talk about the game, and then you're telling me that the sound is wrong. Well, you're not paying attention to the game, are you? I don't think this commentary really bears out, but it felt good to say.
Listen, Higsy pushing down in the mid wave, but he's going to back off. He's not going to risk getting caught out. That's a sort of high-level farming play. When you can't see anyone on the map, you can't really afford to be dangerous with it. Marcy just farming the jungle, this time without Aya, hoping to get some XP catch-up, because, you know, that's quite a big win that we've just had for the Radiant, and for the Dire. And one thing that's kind of interesting to me is that Mogger is going for BKB before Agshard. With the IO in the game, I would have looked at the Agshard myself, but I'm kind of a BKB hater. But what do you reckon?
BKB, you're BKB. I'm sorry, I was doing sound. I'm really sorry.
Oh my god. Can we get a replacement for this guy? Producers?
Yeah, I'm so sorry. So you're saying
Can you bring a different guy
you're saying what Higsy is building? No, Higsy's not building BKB.
I'm saying that Mogger is building
Mogger.
BKB,
okay, yes.
and I'd be looking at the Agshard with the like.
Oh yeah. I know. I think I'm with. I would even like Yules here.
Yeah. Oh, I like a Yules. Oh, me liking a Yules.
Yules is really nice against Duel. Dev here on the mid lane. We'll get his blink caps on, and he's already all out of Marder. Here comes the power shot, and there's the blink back with the spear. He'll go down.
Me likey.
Okay, so I've tried to make myself louder by putting the mic literally next to my mouth. We'll see if this is any better.
Dates. Monkey King just got pinged.
Yeah, he's taking another wave.
Does he have blink on? No, he does not have blink. He's got.
Oh, Vlapius in a position. Oh, he's going to whip him back with the shackles. Not quite going to get the stun, but is it going to be enough control to get me in? Here comes Charlie with the ultimate, and that's the arena pulling out all the stops to kill this Monkey King and kill this Monkey King. Well, the Wisp came in to try and save them with a clutch play, so the Wisp is going to go down as well. No mechanism on that Wisp. Just trying to do it with Locket. Not quite going to be able to find it. Man, what a save that would have been.
Yeah, I mean, I guess the idea is partly the healing, but also if QC had been on the high ground there, tethers at the last moment is the classic way of saving someone, right?
Oh yeah. But he was already he reloaded in to do it, right? Like he was.
Yeah, so it's just got to. Monkey King has to survive for 8 seconds. So,
yeah, Monkey King does have to survive for 8 more seconds. Yeah. Oh.
Sorry, 12 seconds? Okay, yeah. Well, whatever it wasn't enough.
Sorry, Pete, did you just say sorry, twerk?
I don't think I did, but it seems like I did. I guess. Judging by your reaction, it seems like I did.
Well, maybe I just heard it.
Probably about Zerk. Something about Zerk, maybe?
It might, look, at the risk of bringing us off topic, it might have been a reality shifting scenario.
Yeah, I've reality shifted myself into the world where I've never said anything wrong. Big mistake. Warlock heading towards all of these lovely fruit. Set 12
nice.
12 names in the Black Grimoire.
Oh, that's a lot of XP, right? I don't have a good read on how much XP that is, but well, I mean, like.
And look, I'm going to talk about the game right now.
I can tell you how much XP it is, but.
How many? So 12 is a big number. So this is I'm talking about the number.
12 is a pretty big number, yeah.
How does it compare to the number of names in Jeffrey Epstein's Black Book? And let me tell you, this is related because I'm doing a comparison of 2 black books, one of which is in the game.
Right. I want to talk about this. I'm not even
Radiant's
gonna.
bottom tower is fading fast.
Like, I think probably a lot more names in Jeffrey Epstein's Black Book than 12.
Yeah, I think
I
so
think
too.
if he was
I
going
think
around,
more names.
if he was like going around fronting about this book and it only had 12 names in it, it'd be a bit embarrassing.
Dude, I don't think he was fronting.
Full
I don't know.
A pair of full stops to... Yeah, and Seth is going to find the ultimate on top of the arena is going to be a little bit off, and Charlie is just bunking back and forth in the middle of nothing. And Seth has gone down totally. The big team fight abilities from Zergswang just not connecting. But now, Higgsy has a chance to right-click away. Can he do enough damage? Lucas is going to enter his ultimate and try and get this return damage into Charlie. Then we'll be able to find it. But now Higgsy's got the Dragon Tail on top of the Monkey King. He's now the Whispers in, healing him for as much as he can. Can he get the Shingo up potentially? No! The executing power shot will be able to make sure that the kill goes down. And now Charlie is QC rather trying to TP away. He's going to get cancelled by the Spear of Mars. Lucas in trouble in the top lane, pulled back from the window to triple kill for Higgsy. And that was with Charlie getting bonked around here in the fucking pinball zone and the arena hitting sweet FA.
Higgsy has turned up in a big way. I mean, the more that I think about it, the more this Frost Dragon is so obviously good. It's good against like every hero on the opposing team except Muerta. Like this Frost is great against Io, it's great against Monkey King, it's great against Legion, it's great against Marcy, kind of. No, not just kind of, truly. Right? It's lifesteal as well. You don't want to talk to me anymore, I get it.
No, sorry. So I'm really sorry. People are talking to me in chat.
Oh, I guess people in chat are more important that you.
Ah!
This game is the only thing that's happening right now.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry. I'm narrowing my vision. I'm pressing my eyes into the screen. Everything around me is fading away.
Do what you need to do. I'll chat shit about the game.
I'm sorry, Pete.
No, I can hold the space. I can hold the space for you. Charlie, lovely second for Charlie. He just got a serrated ship, which is obviously great with the swashbuckle.
Oh, yeah, that
but
is
also at the very same time he got a wisdom rune for himself, for his own damn self. So he is loving life right now. Especially because he's got not just swashbuckle, but he's got the Aghanim Scepter too. So these on attack things are really cooking for him. I wonder what he was to look at next. He was at Lincoln's. Doesn't want to get dueled.
Call him a baker because he's loving loaf right.
I don't understand. Roshan being attacked by the Radiant team.
They are doing it. They've ulted on custom for it too.
Yeah, that's there's not a crazy long cooldown though, really. Just have to chill for a minute with an Aegis. It seems quite fine to me. As we working towards BKB, so that'll be a pretty big time with that. They've now got Aegis and BKB, so it's quite... Actually, it's quite crazy that they...
Vlapius. Nice!
Dude, I didn't know that Vlapius was a Wind Ranger... Wind Ranger was a Vlapius hero, but he's looked quite
He's looked
nice.
very, very accomplished on this Wind Ranger.
Yeah.
Oh, the Torment... They've called the Tormentor coming back up and all.
Yeah.
Very impressive.
Was it just time?
It is, but you've got to like remember it and know that it's 15 minutes and that they did it at 15. I think it's impressive. Oh, it's not quite going to cancel, but it is going to cut off the fight. It's going to make it really hard for anyone to join in on Andrew C here. Dev's going to blink forward and try and find a duel with the Flubbies. The Flubbies has already run away, and now he's got to fight into these meat men as Whisper's going to come in and try and heal him a little bit. The Aegis is going to bring Monkey King back into the fold as they're going to try and bring down Custard up here actually in the top part of the map. No one's died so far. They will be able to get down Custard. Seth's going to double kill as it was too far. It was a bridge too far. For it's straight, but no one even died.
I was watching the bit with Dev fighting because I was like, oh, this is kind of interesting. Dev cancels his TP for some reason. I think that must have a difficult mistake. It's happened to the best of us. But I was like, I'd already consigned Seth to death. I was like, there's a Monkey King hitting this Seth, and there's no cause around him. It's over for him. Let's look at the other part of the fight. And then you're like, Seth has got a double kill? What the hell?
Well, did he get the shard from the thing? So he was doing Eldritch summoning.
Yeah, I mean, the soup was doing stuff. The soup doesn't stop you from dying.
It does if it kills everyone, I guess.
Yeah, I guess it does.
Radiant's top tower has shattered.
Dude, I think Higgsy and Bluppius have really put a clinic on this one. And obviously Charlie has managed to make the best situation out of no situation. Zergswang looking really clean right now.
But for having missed 2 ults in a row, Mog has played pretty well, right? Like he's found some good spears. He got a good God's Rebuke off there. That arena, even though it didn't land, it was a good idea, and it did cut the fight up in quite a good way.
Yeah, no, that was huge.
Even if, you know, to reiterate, it did miss literally everyone. It hit no one, but it was still quite good, I think.
It would be a shame not to be very clear about this.
Yeah, yeah, for everyone listening, he did throw in a second arena that.
Look, we've had this in the past. Like, one of the things is that we need to fill time when there's nothing happening in the game by talking about something that's already happened in the game. And one of the key things to know about this fight is that that Mars, that was a huge whiff on the arena, and yet still they won the fight.
And just so that we have the full context of him missing that arena and hitting absolutely nobody, is that in another team fight in the bot lane, which sort of went 50-50, or if anything, it was in favor of Rip and Dip It Richard, Eurovision Connection 2. He also dropped an arena that once again, just to reiterate, just like the arena he just cast, it didn't hit anyone.
It's kind of like poetry, it rhymes. And so what you'll see from Mogger is that he's taking the same strategy of missing arenas and still having a big impact on the game repeatedly. And it's quite an interesting strategy. Like, I wouldn't have thought of it. Yeah,
let's see if he continues to miss arenas as the game continues. 4-man smoke coming in from Rip It and Dip It Richard as they look to try and salvage something out of this game. This 13k net worth lead's come in real thick and fast. Dev is here with the Blink Blade Mail duel into the Pangolier. Can they get enough damage in time? Yes, they can. The TP was very fast from Bluppius, but it was to the Ouse. It's slow to TP into the Ouse. Custard. Wants to charge forward here onto Higgsy. He's got the movement speed. The dead shot's not going to connect. And the stun comes from Higgsy as he comes around the trees, keeping him safe. Oh, arena! And there's Dominic connects onto 2! It's Seth's going to drop the ultimate right at the top, and Custard, BKB or no! Too much damage from the DK! These heroes from the side of Rip and Dip It Richard 2, Eurovision Connection Edition have come too far as Higgsy picks up a double kill. They killed Pangolier at the start, but they went for another bite of the cherry, and this, and then the blink stun with the spear onto Dev, and Dev, who started it all, now maybe here to fall as the Yules is about to come up. The blink is there. How did he find that blink? Robbie is missing the power shot. And no, it's the shield. It's the shield from Overwhelming Odds that lets him find the blink.
No, it was Gale Guard.
It was Gale Guard.
I'm stupid. I was clicking. No, it was the shield from Overwhelming Odds. Gale Guard is on Bluppius. Please ignore me. So H-Morga really making a fool out of us there by successfully hitting an arena. Seconds after we were speculating about his strategy. So
it was a really good arena from him.
Anymore. I think we're seeing reverse bias casters right now.
Reverse swang. Higgsy played so well there to find the stun as Custard was trying to chase him down, and then into that fight pick up all those kills. Seth, I actually think, dropped a really nice ultimate too, because Custard BKB'd inside of the arena, but Seth was like, you fool! Your Black King bar is nothing to my book that makes a demon, and like...
Yeah, I've read my grimoire, and it had your name on it, and I said, oh no. I ate my grimoire. I'll just have to remember this one in my head. That's what
yummy,
Seth said.
Yummy grimoire. All the facts going from my tongue into my brain.
Does the same happen with the Grizz? The Gristly Grizz?
The Grizz.
Big pissin'. Charlie pushing out bot wave and heading back.
Is that it? We've run out. He's farming top. He's farming bot jungle. He's gonna kill these centaurs. The serrated Shiv is doing a lot to help him clear that camp.
Yo, it's crazy that we've still got the mana draft on H-Morga. He's gonna look to change that now that he's got the Yule Scepter, I imagine.
Especially as well, I don't know. Maybe now that he's actually using his mana to hit his abilities, he'll want it even more. This is an awful bit.
He's got a new lease on life with this strategy. I'm thinking about Agshard though. Like, to me, it's crazy.
I like it. What is? It's Wind Waker for duel, maybe?
It's cool. It's so cool, but like...
It is cool.
Okay, well, I'm not gonna harp on about it anymore. To me, I would get Agshard, and I wonder whether it's just like not attention, because I've had so many games. Like before I played... Actually, no. Before Necro, I was Agshard for a while. No, I'm talking about the game. I'm
Yeah,
talking about the
keep
game.
talking about the game. Keep talking about the game.
Not this game, but the game of Dota 2 in broad
Yeah.
strokes. Basically,
And-
I've been there. Like, I basically used to forget to buy Agshard on Necro quite a while after it was introduced. And obviously that's almost, like, completely necessary. It's, like, such a powerful shard.
Yeah.
And so, like, I've been there, dude. If this is you forgetting HMogger, I've been there, and I'm going to stop talking about it.
What is this? The criticise H-Mogger cast?
He's had it too good for too long because everyone loves HMogger. Like, legitimately, everyone
yeah.
loves HMogger. And justifiably and correctly so. So I'm thinking we need to redress this balance.
They love him even though he misses all of those arenas.
Yeah.
Alright, this smoke is not going to bear fruit as they...
Lincoln's got pop? No, Lincoln's... No, sorry, Lincoln was just sitting on him.
Tough mind breaker. Do you think the mind breaker is tough or it breaks tough minds?
That's a great question. I couldn't say. So it's interesting that the Lincoln's is coming up on so many heroes. We've already got one on Windranger. Like, what a crazy cool item for Bluffers to pick up. And
yeah, the blink is huge. Oh, Blinkens on this Windranger.
Exactly. You blink in, you save your person from the. God, if you can react and link in someone before they get dueled, big respect.
That would be gaming.
Big
Look
respect.
at the damage Higgsy is doing to this tower.
Yeah, I guess he's kind of like a big guy. Big guy deserving big respect, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, it's going to blink forward. He's going to try and get through to his head. He's going to catch 3. And here comes the Rolling Thunder. And my game can barely handle it as the 2 golems comes out. These heroes are in so much trouble so quickly. That's the down. You see down. But now, only Andrew C plus the buyback of the Whisper Lodgers. Fucking demons here in the ball lane. He'll go down as well. It's a team wipe for nothing on Zergswang. They dropped the hammer in a major wager.
Yo,
Are they going to try to end?
Yeah, why not?
Oh, man.
I think Monkey King doesn't have buyback. They're not quite
Look,
right.
Moggo was just getting his eye in. What an arena. What a set of golems. Higgsy with the call to come in and Charlie rolling on top of it. And that's it. The ancient's gone. That's it. The game is finished.
Yo, Zerg. Holy. H&H Mogger stands for humble. Well, not this game, it doesn't. I don't think any amount of our abuse.
The H&H Mogger stands for humongous impact, dude. He's him.
Yo, I wonder what the himp is gonna be. A himpo? Is he a himpo? He is certainly, well, not a himbo, but he's, you know, he's Morgan.
He is
anyway,
Morgan.
crazy good game.
Crazy game. Yeah, the Marcy Wisp. It didn't. I don't think it got enough done in lane. I think Mogger. They got to pick so many heroes knowing it was going to be this, or knowing that it might be this. I think the Windranger was fucking inspired, like as a solution for it in lane. Like you get pulled back, you just press Windrun, and you're like, and what, gentlemen? And you leave.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, no.
it's spectacular.
I was thinking that, you know, not getting the Marcy, not getting like a hero that I knew as a fluffiest hero. I was a little bit worried for Zerg.
He's level 14 on
they
it.
just looked, yeah, I was strong.
Yeah.
Quick break.
Quick break. We'll cut it back to the splash.
wow.
Don't go anywhere at home because even more Dota is coming. A game 2 and what's that? Possibly a game 3?
Not like that. Not after that, surely.
No,
Yeah.
you never say never in this world. Not in this
Could it?
world. Could it be? Find out after the break.
At Vodafone, save £540 with the Samsung Galaxy S25.
Mute. Okay, we're back for game 2. As Rip It and Dip It, Richard again, 2 Eurovision Conniption Edition are fighting for their tournament lives. That's right, right?
Yo, can you believe this is happening to us?
Can you believe it?
I believe it.
10 seconds remaining.
I'm so glad to see that our boys that we put
Radiant
here
team.
are doing us proud. Storm Spirit ban. I guess that's a hero who's strong right now. I don't know.
It's pretty good, and
I guess it's
can.
like,
It's
it's
a
one
hero
of
that...
actually quite.
Sorry, you go.
quite a small number of mid laners actually.
Yeah, and it's also the kind of hero that, like, if you're like really solid on your laning, can like really dominate the opposition. Certainly in certain pre-6 matchups. Like, I can see why you get rid of it.
Zerk had first pick again, so Custard not valuing the first pick is one of the
Well,
two
he
games
chose.
they must.
Yeah, in game 1 he chose Radiant.
That's cool.
He's a Radiant
You've got
chooser.
10 seconds. What's the hold up, sunshine?
But maybe that's good. Like, both
5
teams got what they
seconds
want. You know, it's lovely.
It is lovely. And on top of that, we have the Abaddon ban, which is something that Charlie dominated on earlier when they had a stand-in, right?
Yeah,
Well,
and
obviously
it's
he could do it
super
too.
solid hero, isn't it? I could see Seth playing it to a high level.
Mag ban. It's quite a
Mag
custard
is really
hero.
good.
I think it's quite a custard hero.
Okay, I mean,
there's a
I'm
lot of
looking at
off
these
laners here, so you're
heroes.
not really banning any off laners, right?
Yeah,
Not
I'm
a
looking at
waste.
these heroes and I'm thinking,
5
is Charlie going
seconds
to play
remaining.
Faceless Void? I don't think he will, but like, oh no, they
No.
made it shit. They made it really shit, right?
Also, I think Charlie's gonna pick OD unless Custard bans it.
Yeah, that could be very real. There's also Death Prophet there for him too, so I think he'll be A-okay.
Yeah, unless Custard is listening and bans OD now,
Mars?
Death Prophet next pick.
Mars again if they
Yeah.
want it. On Zerk Swang.
Yeah, we could see the same two offlaners, for sure. We've got Willow here, which is a Floppy's hero you might want to ban. We've got
yeah.
Seth would like to play the Bane, I'm sure. We've got the Bane plus the Grimstroke, which is kind of a classic fun
Ooh,
one.
that could be
Dire team
interesting.
ban.
They're going to take out Mogger's Tidehunter. Interesting.
Oracle is another Seth. Love that
Lucas,
hero one.
Lucas really likes this hero too, Oracle.
Yeah,
so-
Oracle and Enchantress are Lucas. Oracle Disruptor, kind of for both of them.
Disruptor.
There's a lot going on.
10
No
seconds
techies
remaining.
enjoyers?
Don't think so. Maybe
Sad.
Lucas tried it for a bit,
5 seconds remaining.
but not to my
Um,
knowledge.
I'm not sure.
Radiant team ban.
SF, yeah, don't want to get branched by a random Andrew C. A Randrew C, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know what you're saying, dude. We're on
Yeah.
the same wavelength. About this and so many other things.
And how do
10
you...
seconds remaining.
What does wavelength correspond to?
5 seconds remaining.
Wavelength.
Yeah.
It's like,
Like, what's the
it's a,
equation that allows you to calculate wavelength?
and there's
It's
lots, right? It's like this
frequency and
speed of
speed.
the speed of the wave divided by the
Frequency?
frequency. Yeah,
Oh no, it's kind of
because
crazy,
speed
isn't it?
speed is in meters per second, and then you divide it by. Well, no, because you want to end up with just
Seconds.
meters, don't you? Don't you have to times it by seconds?
Yeah, you'd have to times it by seconds. What I meant is you have to divide it by 1/, seconds.
Oh, but yes, and that's
Which is
frequency
the
is
rate of
1 over
time.
second. Yeah, you're so right. Yeah.
Yeah, so obviously
So,
you divide
Major,
by
could
1/,
you,
seconds.
could you get up your diagram to explain us the rate of time again? We're confused.
And I'll tell you what, the rate of time seems pretty fast. I wonder if Custard's team is in some kind of flying through space twin
Yeah,
experiment.
some kind of time
because-
dilation twin
Yeah.
paradox duck years phenomenon.
Exactly, because like this is
Yeah.
a lot of time used.
They are drafting at the speed of a duck, but
Dire team
in terms of duck time, they've used like 3/4 of the
Radiant
of
team
time.
pick.
Custard, you don't have to try that hard to pretend you're not listening. Just ban the OD, it's fine. I wasn't going to guess that you were listening.
So Zerks are gonna open with this Oracle, so it's a bit of a block for Lucas, and it's just a nice save hero.
10
Yeah,
seconds
it's actually really
remaining.
nice here because the other supports I think is quite good against, right? Like
5
you could
seconds
save someone from the
remaining.
root of the Dark Willow. You can
Oh
dispel
yes,
an
I
Inkswell.
follow that. Yeah.
You could obviously
You can
save
wake people
from
up out
monsters.
of you can get people out of Bane Grip and Nightmare. You can get rid of people out of
Yeah.
Nightmare like 3 ways.
Damn, you can have a 3-way. No,
That's what I said,
that's
and that's
not
what I
fair.
meant.
Bloody hand.
Oh,
Yeah,
you also
that's
have
the Covenant one.
free dispel for track as well, from whatever that's worth.
Which now has become worthwhile.
Yeah. So I think the disruptor is quite heads up because if you can catch out the Oracle in that, he really can't do
Yeah.
anything. The other hero I was going to say it's really nice against is Doom. It's pretty good against Legion Commander too. It's just a good hero, isn't it? It's just nice.
Oracle.
5 seconds remaining.
Yeah, Oracle.
Yeah. He's nice.
Yeah. He can ball too, which is important for a hero.
Yeah, I mean, he's got a ball, so stands to reason.
He's got a ball.
Sorry?
Dire team.
Is this a...
Radiant team.
You explained to me he's got a ball.
I don't think I could. I really don't think I could explain it. As we see Mars and Bane.
10
So,
seconds
what's
Uh,
interesting to me here is Bane...
5 seconds remaining.
I'm thinking if I was in that position, I'd be like, I want Volupus to be on his beloved Dark Willow. And then if you're picking yourself the Mars, that's the classic combo.
I
So
agree,
what's the
but
Bane about?
Volupus is also like level 22 Oracle or something.
Beastmaster.
Yeah, okay. And I guess you get the Bane is kind of real nice against a Andrew C type player, right?
Yeah, that's true. It is really nice against that. That's a good point.
Dire team pick.
Admiral
Kunkka?
Kunkka and Beastmaster? Why wouldn't you go Legion again?
So,
What's the Beastmaster about?
so one of these heroes is not the offlaner.
Dire
Right.
team pick.
And both of them lie? Or neither of them lie?
One of them is guarding the offlane and the other is guarding the mid lane.
Yeah.
We see Charlie go back to the Death Prophet, and then let's see the carry.
Monkey.
They take the Monkey King this time. Interesting. I think in
It's so
maybe,
curious.
yeah, I think maybe Kunkka is alright against Monkey King.
Yeah, I'm thinking Kunkka, like, I'm wondering if this is a Kunkka dev and, like, the Beastmaster.
10 seconds
It feels
remaining.
more likely that
It's
Andrew
mid or
C is on the
something.
Beastmaster to me.
Yeah, I know what you
5
mean, but
seconds
like,
remaining.
I don't know. I'm not sure I can see Andrew C playing. I mean, I'm sure he can play them, but like, it's not what you think of, is it? When you think, like, I was
No.
thinking maybe he'll take out Batrider or something, like a this lane dominating guy, but like, right. What? Naga Siren?
Naga. In 2025?
Well, maybe it's
I mean,
maybe
it's
they
what's-
know
it's
something we don't.
alternative, like-
Look, I would love for Naga Siren to be. I like Naga Siren.
Like, what is it? What else are we looking at? Faceless Void, PL...
Yeah, that's
I'd
true.
like-
Actually,
you know,
there was a lot of Drek in the pool.
God, this looks quite difficult.
Ooh.
Oh, no, okay, so it is the
It
dev
looks like-
Beastmaster.
Well, it looks like a bit of a decision between Andrew C and Custard on who's playing Naga and who's playing Kunkka. Oh no, that's Andrew C
No,
playing
you've got
Kunkka.
blank
Yeah,
as
his name
Kunkka,
is just
yeah.
fucking empty. All right, got you. Right, Higsy's on the Monkey King. Charlie's on the Death Prophet. H. Mugger is playing Mars. Seth is on the Bane, and Volupus is on the ball playing Oracle. Quietly Confident has got the Heisenberg hat bounty hunter going on. Lucas is on the Disruptor. Dev is on this Beastmaster. That's exciting. Andrew C on the Kunkka. That's exciting. Custard on the Naga Siren. I'm excited.
I'm a little worried because, okay, let's go for pluses, right? Pluses,
Yep.
we've got 2 nautical themed heroes and quite a nature themed, apart from Bounty Hunter, lineup for this Dire
Yes.
team, for the Radiant team rather. So I like
It's
that.
quite druidic, yes.
Yeah, but I do think there's an element of the Dire, Zergsquang have more heroes that are good right now by most estimations. Like Kunkka, I've heard is in the toilet.
Prepare for battle.
I haven't seen much Beastmaster
I've
pick,
heard
and I
this
haven't.
too.
I don't know the last time I saw a Naga Siren in a game. You know?
Oh, sorry. Quick current gold update. Bounty Hunter. Oh, he's just not. Is he just not shocked yet?
He's not shocked. He's got one set
Sorry,
of tangos and less.
sorry to call you out there, QC. It's Charlie's got all sticks going for that early bottle once again.
It's a classic.
It is a classic. Let's go to fucking CS. I didn't do. Oh, good ping.
Wait,
on
they
there.
know?
They do know.
Yo.
Jeez. Seth discourse.
It's probably gonna say something kind. It's all having fun time.
Sentry check. Sentry check.
5 seconds to battle.
No. Just okay. So 2 on the disruptor. I like that, but none on the bounties. He's starting with the boots. I actually like that too. I don't know. It's
You like
I,
everything.
look. when I was a less experienced Dota player, I would look down on the boot start. I would think that was bad, but I've actually think it's kind of based now, especially on Battlefield. I think it makes a lot of sense.
I think it's kind of based. Well, that's a good point. That's a really good point, actually. I used to not like it, but now I think it's based, so... Funny that you're an idiot, isn't it?
I don't know what you're getting at, Pete. Are you trying to say something? Say it in plain English.
No, I'm not saying that you're an idiot. I'm saying it's like, it's quite a funny thing to be like, you know, I used to think that Boots First was stupid, but then I knew better.
Yeah. All right.
And that's it. Like, you know, you kind of need an explanation as to why you're now knowing better. Like, what have you learned?
I just think maybe it's a bit of a stick over from like a bygone era where you had less access to the courier, and it was like, you know, like if you needed more regen, you couldn't just get it shipped out. You had to just already have that shit. Oh, Seth! Sleepwalk under the tower. The creep is going to take the aggro. So unfortunate. So unfortunate. Yeah, just the creep went under there. The creep, dude. It was a creep.
Miss me with that, says Higgsy. I'm trying to last hit.
Yeah. Oh, Naga Siren. I'm sorry. I'm fucking excited to see Naga Siren.
Oh, Naga.
Charlie pulling the creeps past.
Watch out. Oh, Naga comes.
Watch out, boy.
Now.
Oh,
rust
another
you up.
nightmare. Not quite. Oh, he's going to get one tower hit off. Youch.
I'm having a good time, having a fun time.
Yeah, I'm a huge fan of Nightmare at 1 Sleepwalk Bane, so I just love to see it. I'm really excited. The boots and the decent armor on the Bounty Hunter means it's not as great as it is into some matchups, but just pulling him under the tower, having the threat to pull him under the tower is so good.
Yeah.
Oh, Velopius there, taking off the T-Strike. Taking off the T-Strike.
Yeah.
Of Lucas. Sorry, I got confused because I
it.
knew it was
That's
Lucas and
right.
Velopius. No, I was right, but I was like, oh, Lucas is involved. He's probably the Oracle. So I was wrong on that one.
No, but also it's good mana efficiency. It's good economy. Rachel Reeves would approve.
Oh God, would she?
Politics.
Can we do it very? Oh, dude, let's do a politics one, please.
Yeah.
I mean,
Dude,
I think
Higgsy looking like
I think everyone would hate it.
Higgsy look like Joe Biden right now, if you know what I mean.
Oh, because he's old? Is that what
I
you're
guess
going
you know
for?
what I mean.
Because he lost it. All right, yeah, no, I'm a junior political understander. I don't know what you mean.
Yeah, Joe Biden is the most senior political understander there has ever been.
Yeah. No one understands politics like old Joe.
Actually, no, maybe Noam Chomsky is the most senior political understander.
Ryan's in chat trying to stop us talking about politics. Well, look, we were good for game 1, so now we can talk about what we like. Nice glimpse from Lucas, trying to get to control of the bounty run. Unfortunately, Velopius was also there, and he will be able to get control of it now. But the illusion's doing a lot of damage to Velopius, but Velopius is doing a lot of damage to Lucas. Oh, it's gonna go right to the right. This one wants a bomb, and Custard picks up the first blood. Great knowledge from Lucas and Custard there to know that those illusions were going to do a lot of damage into that Oracle. I love that. Oh, glimpse! Mogger back in a dangerous position. Custard has no control, but the T-Strike is on top of him, giving him all the vision in the world. Lucas gets to slap away. Mogger's potentially trying to turn it around himself here, as he's going to go for the... The one more right click, but he can't fit it, but the right click comes in with Velopius. And Velopius picks it up.
Sorry.
I'm just excited.
Oh, we have fun here. Yeah, I know, correctly so, but it is also fun. I'm excited about your excitement. I'm kind of having a it can only get better moment, really, right now.
Things can only get better.
Yeah, it can only get better. That's the song.
Oh, Higgsy getting awfully low here as Dev is doing some effective trading with the double boars. The Nightmare's going to come out from Seth to try and control them, but the boars are what you need to be careful of as QC is striding forward, and he threw the shuriken, and Higgsy tried to dodge it with the mischief, but much like Joe Biden, he ain't about that malarkey.
Yeah, it's certainly like it. Ooh, Space Rider. I'm thinking about Spirit Breaker. I'm thinking about Space Rider. I'm thinking about the Great Lakes.
One, two, balls up in the top lane.
Excuse me? What'd you say?
He's got 2 balls in it. I mean, not at the moment. Custom with another kill.
Oh yeah.
How's
Yeah, sorry, I was
kills on
watching that.
Nagas? Right, look, kills on Nagasar, and you gotta be careful. You know what I'm saying?
Charlie crushing mid lane, by the way.
Yeah, which is it's
I-
fucking hype, actually. It's the power of paste.
It is the power of paste. Power of paste is a curious thing.
Mama Liz's curry paste.
Mama Liz, we talking about the Queen now? Is the Queen politics?
Nah, the Queen is politics, but she's fucking old news, isn't it? She's brown bread, if you didn't know.
Dev is doing a lot of.
Ooh, spear connecting on top of Lucas, and here comes the combo damage from Vlapius. The glimpse is going to keep him alive, as Vlapius could not find that last right click that he needed to get the kill.
But yeah, the ball's
Holding
doing so
his
much
own.
work in terms of like stopping Higgsy from running anyone down, despite the boots and over for us. Like the slow from the balls is just keeping Barney confident safe.
Yes. Oh, QC just he's like, look, I can just sit in this. I can take the thing all day. Well, now the balls versus Higgsy, as he does have the ult, but QC had a nice wand, keeping himself alive. Higgsy's getting low. Oh, shuriken to kill him. Is he starting again? Vlapius, he's gone deep to pick up the rune. If he pick up the rune, he has done. Is he going to pop the fake seed on himself to try and keep himself alive? In the meantime, Dev is going to get the kill on the set in the top lane, as he really wants to get this kill on Lucas before he kills Custard. A killing spree.
You can't
My-
believe it.
I remember
You
game
can't
one.
believe it.
I
You
actually can't believe it. Remember game one where their side lanes were going sideways? Now their side lanes are winning games, dude. Their side lanes
What?
are going so well.
Huh? Game one? What? Huh?
In game one.
Sorry, I'm not Joe Biden mode. I don't remember.
Oh, right. Yeah. Sorry. I understand.
Uh,
Oh, Vlapius and Lucas tussling once again. The glimpses there. And Lucas picks up the XP room too. He's getting the best of this little meet up, this little matchup here in the bot lane.
that was good. I enjoyed the way you said this little meet up, this little matchup.
Oh, Nightmare once again coming on to
QC level
QC, but they're
5. This is.
creeps under the tower. Here comes Charlie. He's going to come in here. If the QC could potentially spot this, is QC going to get this courier?
Oh.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh, here comes. Yo, he's got tranquil boots and windlace. This guy is cooking. He's
This
going
guy's
straight for those
booking,
drums.
dude. He's fucking quick.
Yeah, booking it. Yeah, no, I know. I understand. That's slang I know.
Yeah. No, I didn't. Yeah, no, I wasn't saying that for your. It's fine.
Charlie, sorry,
Yeah.
JJ, you think I don't know things?
No, I would never suggest that. You know,
Yeah, good.
like, so much about the world. It's impressive.
I know enough to say things like,
Oh,
oh, I'm
Higgsy.
going no Chomsky mode. Oh, I'm going Joe Biden.
Oh, I'm chop-skiing it. Oh, the spear is not going to get the custody. Dodged him with the illusions. He's dominating. Custody's putting on a performance as Mogger is tipping him.
Dude. Game respect game. The old captain
Yeah.
dominates the new captain.
Is missing.
And, you know,
Oh,
says, I taught you everything you know, H. Mogger, and I will take it away today.
oh, Custard's good at Naga because he's a singer.
Yes, good point.
It all makes sense. And Dev's going to ship the ultimate. Shit, the ultimate out? It's a trade of heroes here. As QC's going to try and run away, but he's under a sentry. But he has the track for the bonus movement speed. The Dust is dead to try and slow him back down. But no, he's too fast. He's too quick. Oh, Higgsy's jumping up and around.
So funny.
But he can't get him. He's just too fast.
Oh my god. QC level 6. Just like walking
Oh, it's a
around these
nice
boys.
nightmare to pull him back towards it. But the balls are still alive from Dev. Oh, nasty brain sap.
If he gets away
But
from that, though, there's no more dust.
He just jogs away.
Oh god, he's jogging on.
Oh,
So I say, yeah, I
QC.
wanted you to jog on, mate.
Oh, Lucas.
Meanwhile, Lucas gets a kill.
Okay, all right. Lucas and Custard are tearing this bot lane apart.
Yo!
Oh, Seth getting low as Higgsy drops the ultimate in the top lane. Dev trying to extend that kill onto him with the track up, not quite able to get it as the Root's going to start controlling Higgsy. Here comes Charlie. QC doing a lot of damage, trying to pull it back round. He will finally go down. But now, here comes Kunkka, trying to get that spread damage from the Tidebringer into Higgsy. Here comes the boat, dropping onto Charlie, but he's doing fairly well so far as he's trying to get this kill onto Dev. Crypt Swarm's going to come up. Crypt Swarm gets the kill. X marks onto the Dev Prophet, trying to control them back around as Higgsy potentially looks for an angle to get back into the fight. Mogger has turned up, but he's too late. The party's over.
Wow. I think it's net worth time. Let's see how this is looking.
Oh, let's look at net worth. Yeah.
Charlie crushing it, even despite
Charlie.
dominating. Nice.
Number like Charlie. Ooh! Is he potentially caught out Andrew C? Yes, he has!
Just what I need.
He's broken the circuit.
It's like game one, Charlie slow start, the rest of his side lanes popping off. This game, Charlie says, you know, I'm not on this team just because I'm so handsome and nice. He's actually going to start, you know, putting some big work. As here comes the Nightmare. He's going to pull up QC for now. There's the dust. Trolled. There's the connect. He's got the Jingu bang. And he will bang QC. And I don't want to say that. I don't.
Bang, bang, I slap you down. Bang, bang, you hit the ground.
Yeah, true.
Bang,
These
bang,
boots were made for walking.
Slap. What? It's true, but it's. I wasn't expecting you to see it. I wasn't expecting you to see the line.
I'm here all week.
All right. Well, Mogger
so
is
much
having the
going on.
most. Look, dude. QC has almost got as much money as Mogger.
You know what I
QC
like
is
about this is
clean with it.
what's happened is we get the Bane pick. Like I say, they were thinking, oh, we're gonna stop Andrew C from doing stuff. We're gonna take one guy out of the fight.
Yeah.
It's gonna be Andrew C. Bane's a great shout. And
Yeah.
then the other team goes, actually, we're gonna have Andrew C. play not so good this game, and we're gonna have Custard win the
Yeah,
game.
who are you gonna grip now that gripping Conquer doesn't really do anything?
Yeah. Oh, you're gonna grip one of my illusions? I hope you picked the right one.
Is Custard going for Radiance? I've not seen that
Custard.
on Naga for a minute.
It looks like
And
he's got it queued up as you are
oh,
aware.
there's the ultimate from Lucas. It's going to hold Mogger in, not quite able to get the glimpse. It's going to send Charlie away, so he's not going to be able to have anything. So the false promise comes out to Mogger. He's trying to get anything he can. The arena is on to 4, and perhaps he realizes this is a step too far. But it will buy time for Higgsy to come in with the ultimate and the Jingu Bang. He'll pick up the disruptor at least. It's currently 1-1. Bloodless will go down in the meantime. Just the illusions bringing him down. Another more beautiful play from Custard on this Naga Siren.
Its middle tower is under attack.
Holy.
Oh, there's a grip onto QC, but is it enough damage to get it? The track's there. He's so far. He's just gonna jog away.
Look, the Dire's top
You know,
tower is under attack.
He's approaching Boots. Yeah, Boots on Courier.
Dire's fortified, I see.
Boots on the Courier. It's something there, you know, like
Boots
you know,
on
like
the
Boots with the fur, Boots on Courier.
Okay, right. Yeah.
The whole lane looking at
Right.
her.
Yeah.
So like Apple
Yeah.
Quantum last hits.
Oof.
Courier
That's not.
drum with Courier.
No. It's got to be Apple bottom lane.
No, I'm sticking.
Right.
Yo.
No, you carry on.
Hey,
No,
hang
you know
on,
what?
wait.
I'll let you. No. Sorry, I'll get out of the way. I'm stepping away and I'm letting you cook.
What about jeans? Does jeans mean anything to you? Apple on jeans? Does it mean something? I'm getting kind of a faint feeling that it might mean anything.
What? It might mean anything.
The word jeans.
Jeans.
I don't know, like, you know the phrase, you know, it's like Apple what? Jeans,
Well,
but
like
I'm
as in,
suspecting there's
like
something
as in, like what makes your eyes brown or blue or
Tower
whatnot.
is under attack.
Yeah, I guess
Ooh,
so.
backstorm!
I can't-
Okay, it's going to connect onto Higgsy. The Fate's Edict is there to protect him from the match damage for now, but the Fate's Edict doesn't last forever. Will it last long enough to keep him alive? It's doing fairly well, actually.
Yeah,
Oh,
we've got
Vlapius on the other
almost
hand.
lost promise.
Oh,
Yeah, I think
look
Vlapius
at Dev!
gets more
Look,
points
Dev's
than
got all
Vlapius
these
said.
units! He's going to get the towers! Can he chase Mogger here? Look, he's got all of his boys in front of him.
Does Mogger
All
have
of his
enough
boys.
mana with the, yeah, he does.
Oh, Mogger, that's the primal
He
roar!
needs to.
And here come the boys. Click. The spear is going to pull him away, but it doesn't pull away the gang. And the gang pick it up.
I didn't know that you could be skewered to the portal. Good to know.
Yeah, no, I didn't know that either. Who won game one?
Keep
That was
defending.
Zergswang. Won game one.
Quite dominantly as well. Like, it looked kind of good for Rip It for a while, and then Zergswang just really turned up.
Yeah. It's impressive.
Yeah, Charlie looking like he's got his work cut out for him here.
Yeah. Can he do it? This is it's Charlie in the spotlight. Can he do it for his team? As I think the most exciting thing is going to be Custard this game. I'm so excited by this Naga Siren.
Dude, guy's going for a Radiance.
I know
That's-
that is. If he gets
Oh,
it,
he just got ravaged. What a scrub. I don't know if you saw that, but he
yeah,
got
I did. I
ravaged.
actually did see it. The Croaker kind of cooked his ass.
Oof. Oof. Charlie just sort of chilling in the mid lane, breaking the circuit. You know how it goes.
Yeah. Better than Zerkin to break it, innit?
In a lot of ways. In a lot of ways.
All right, what's gonna happen now? Do you think? A lot of T1's still up, which is exciting in its own way, I suppose. Speaking
Yeah.
of T1s, it's just been pinged. This ward
Mine
from
is
Seth.
truly a blessed life.
Oh, it's getting dewarded. Oh, Seth was looking for the nightmare there. Couldn't quite find it. The scan's gonna get over to one. Here comes Hixie onto QC once again. Can he jog away this time? Here comes the Chicken Bang. One more right click, make a kill for Hixie.
Is he gonna carry a dust in that spot? Is he joining the Union?
Oh, God, that would be nice.
Did he have a dust before? Did he have the dust before? Because I
I
think
don't know.
he should have a dust. He's going Mjolnir next time. My guy should get a dust.
Charlie's got to be careful. Oh, he marked us away the T-strike so he can't get glimpsed.
H-Mog?
Oh, H-Mog is going to connect with the arena. This time, Dev, you're not going to kill me. I'm going to kill you. Well, it's not actually him. It's Higgsy, but... The
Yeah,
important thing
but
is
in
that
a
you
sense,
live.
H-Mog is doing that. Like, everything that this team does, H-Mog did. Every missed arena, but every hit Bounder Strike, you know? In a very real sense.
Sorry, every hit. I got the every miss a Bounder Strike. What
Every
was the
missed
first
arena,
one?
but also every
missed
hit
arena.
Bounder Strike.
Yes, okay.
But
I understand.
also, I'm saying that he does everything. Everything is H-Mogger. And so, yeah, sure, he missed some arenas, but he also hits every Bounder Strike that Higgsy
Yeah.
hits.
That's true.
So he does all the kills.
Oh, there's the glimpse. From the track, he's going to pull back Seth as he's going to dodge a little bit of damage with the Nightmare, but he's still going to be popped up by the torrent as here comes the X-Marks and the bow onto Seth, but they're not quite going to land.
Looking like
Seth
a guy playing on
is
200 ping. I don't know.
fine.
I don't know about the Sandra guy. He looks like someone playing on 200 ping or more.
I don't know what you're talking. Oh, another glimpse. All right, no, that's fine.
Whoa!
That
Hey,
was just
whoa!
okay. Look. The sound cue is a sound cue for exciting things to happen. Oh, Seth has a lot of ops. Oh, but he's gonna get. He came out to D1 again, and once again they're here with their long range damage. This time they will be able to get the kill. As Charlie is gonna pop the ultimate and try and join this fight. He's gonna use his heals to
Just
dodge.
use
No, he didn't dodge it. He's still gonna be arrowed up for now. As this gonna find a glimpse back from Lucas onto one. But it's not going to help them against the rest as the Naga Song is going to clear their way out.
Kind of cool.
Moga has Blink though, but they're choosing to let it go. It was a good glimpse onto Higgsy from Lucas to stop him from joining the fight. And then they also commit the Naga Song. They want to try and kill him here. He's hasted coming down on the Kunkka. Here he comes, connects with the X-Marks. He has time to play with, pulls him back. And there's the ultimate from Dev. No, Hixie had Jingu! He's going to be able to get a lot from the Jingu Bang. One dodge from the Mischief, but it's not going to be enough. He eventually does go down. And they've dropped a lot of heroes here. Can they still get this T1? I'm not so sure. Here comes Lucas. And Andrew sees his team being back in. And Custard is here. He doesn't have Radiance. The arena's going to come up with the False Promise. But too much damage comes in too quickly onto Bloodbeast. And now Charlie's in a world of hurt and a world of pain. Can they bring him down? The False Promise is going to say, no, but the Glimpse is going to pull him back in. And then uses it's defensive into Charlie, but it's not going to be enough. It's going to be 4 down on the side of Zergswang.
Tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is fallen.
This is phenomenal Dota we're seeing.
I want to know, did Discord cut out my sneezes for you?
Yes, I did not hear any sneezes.
Discord's crazy.
That's a shame.
Those weren't-
Why don't
they
you,
weren't-
like... Why don't you like onomatopoeically recreate the sneezes for the stream? You're like achua, like into the just.
Yeah, but it was a bit more like a.
Oh, that's a good one.
Pechu.
Yeah, classic.
It's a classic, yeah. I kind of do have.
You're kind of a classic
sneeze.
sneezer.
Like even as I'm French sneezing, yeah, that's right.
Finn
That's right,
says
right. I'll
Andrew
be
C
French
hitting
sneezing
torrents
now.
from Jakarta. It's cinema. And then he also picked up that there was a sort of achua sneeze on that thing angle going.
Yeah. I don't know what that means. I'm not some kind of zoomer.
You can't just start laughing and go, I don't know what it means. Like, it's kind
Well, I
of
could.
Well,
I did,
you're
in
so
fact.
right. You actually can and you did. I tell a lie.
Yeah, but I once knew a man that shouted when he sneezed. That's kind of an interesting thing to say, right? I don't know what that means.
You don't know what a lot of stuff means today, huh?
No, I'm not very.
Oh, there's the
I'm not
track
very
onto
brain
Higgsy.
worky.
Here comes Dev. Raw available. Oh, this is going to be pretty bad for Higgsy. As Loppius is going to walk into the silence. He had false promise. He was trying to wait for it to get too late. But Lucas says, no false promise for you today.
That's how he says it, too. That's the classic Swedish accent.
The classic Swedish accent.
I also like the. They did that through the Mjolnir recipe, so you know.
Oh,
There's
Seth.
something. Okay, Seth getting caught out by.
Oh, the
by
glimpse! Dude,
glimpse.
this support combos. Oh, but the Reaper is actually going to catch two heroes. Here comes the spin. Put one
Hey,
onto the wall.
says-
Morgan does not have enough damage to get this kill as Dev is just going to turn with the crew and start to do the work
Yeah.
in on return. And then he's left Charlie once again with the mountain to climb. But these heroes are too quick and there's too much control. They're not going to be able to deal with them. And now he's potentially in trouble here as the X is going to pull him back into the Aghanim Scepter from the Gunda. Lots of damage coming out. Here comes the false promise after the Yules. So he's alive for now, but Custard has shown up as well. He's doing a lot of damage to Dragoness as well. Hixie has returned to the fight and hit the ultimate. The false promise is not going to save him. He's going to go down. Charlie left with just too much. Seth is battling an illusion. And QC is just still skedaddling around the side, completely fine. Hixie's going to jump on top of him though. Connects with the Jingu Bang. Do they have enough damage to get this kill? Yes, they do. QC does drop. What a fucking performance from the support duo. Yeah, like they're doing like chain alley oops, dude. It's fucking sick, dude. The bounty hunter goes deep and he's like, oh, I spy someone, and Lucas is saying, get back over here. They move them all around the team fight, and it just makes it so hard for Zergsmang to play. It's so difficult.
I'm thinking about a chain alley-oop right now. How many players? There's 5 players on a basketball team. So one guy does a tiny little jump. One guy who does a little jump, and they keep like 4 of them do little jump. Well, I guess one of them just passes it up, right? Because you throw it up, and then someone. That's what an alley-oop is, right?
I think so.
So if you were chaining an alley-oop, it would be like one guy throws up a little guy. Sorry,
No, he doesn't throw the guy. He throws the ball. He doesn't throw another man.
No, I know.
It's not like there's a small. He's not like a small guy on your team that you pick up and throw, and then he dunks the basketball.
I know. I was wrong. So he does a little throw to a guy who does a little jump. Who does a little throw to a guy who does a medium jump. Who does a little throw to a guy who does a big jump. Who does.
He gets dusted, he don't care. Oh, he might care now as the Fortune's End is coming in. But the full stuff is there from Lucas, and they continue to high-five each other endlessly. And Higgsy's coming, but he's coming to a static storm. Oh, he could be in trouble. Silent stop. The false promise is going to connect this time, but this is so much damage. Surely he's going to go down as the Mogger is going to find the ultimate. But look at the illusions from Custard are just chewing through. He's going to go down, caught up with a torrent all the way from Jakarta, and hit the double kill for Gunga. Oh, the Mogger's going to go down too. All 3 cores dead, and it's not like they didn't use their spells. They used their spells, but their spells weren't enough. Now the torrent connects with the Bluffiest. Now he's in a world of pain. The electromagnetic repulsion is going to proc, but it's not going to stop the triple kill from Andrew C.
Yeah, I think this game looks quite rough. Like, one of the things that I feel is happening is Higsy's gone straight for Mjolnir, which it feels like he needs BKB to fight. Like, it seems like it either needed to be Maelstrom, BKB, and fight, or Mjolnir, don't fight. I mean, it's easy to say that with hindsight, right? But that's the way it feels to me. Obviously,
Now
I would
they're
have had
gonna-
neither and I'd be losing.
No, I think you're totally right. I think you're totally right. I think it's a bit of awkward itemization. But like, it's not. I mean, it's the pressure that the bounty hunter and the disruptor are putting on, right? Like Custard's like just yeah, but what's they gonna drop everything on QC this time? Yeah, where's your disruptor now? They say as they lose one barracks and commit every single ult they have.
Well, the disruptors. Yeah. Oh, I see what you're saying. He wasn't there to do the silence or whatever.
Yeah. Well, just because they've been like helping
Yup,
each
yup.
other out so much these games.
I see. Yeah, doing the little chain alley-oop. Well, the normal size chain alley-oop, which looks like lots of small alley-oops.
Yeah.
But amounts to a full-size alley-oop.
Yeah. You throw the guy who throws the ball, and then another guy jumps, and then he throws the guy that he was holding.
Dude, this is some Harlem Globetrotters shit. This must actually exist in the Harlem Globetrotters canon.
And they take the Tormentor as well. Lucas getting his shard. He's on his way to Aghanim's Scepter. Watch out, boy.
It's an okay shard.
Oh,
It's a shard.
here it
it's
comes.
Having...
It's Thunderstrike.
Yes, that's right. Yeah, it's quite a shit shard, really, isn't it?
No, I think it's yeah, especially if you don't have the talents for it, but you can go back and get the talents. It's good for like being like very, very temporary wards. It would be really good against the bounty hunter, but the bounty hunter is on his team. So it's probably not great.
Yeah.
It actually might be good against Higgsy if he's jumping around on trees.
Yeah, okay, alright. I like I don't
Oh,
think it's
Ancient Ice Shaman. My guy, Ice Firebomb. Show me the Ice Firebomb. Please, 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 please. Ice Firebomb. Ice Firebomb. Ice Firebomb. Ice
Does he
Firebomb.
know?
Oh, no Ice Firebomb.
You should go top with it.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Or mid with it. You should go somewhere with it. Damn,
Dude,
you'd rather have
Custard
Centaur.
he's got the Reaver. How are they going to deal with this? They can't deal with this.
They shan't.
Oh, shan't they?
They
Shield
shan't.
they? Shield they or shan't they?
Yes. Even Roshan can't deal with this guy, so imagine what they're gonna have to do. Alright, so we've got a Shiva's coming out on Charlie, which will do a little bit against the heart for us. A little bit.
Radiant's
We've got the BKB now on Higgsy. Full duration BKB, ready to go. We've got H-Mogger looking at the BKB, still saying no to Agshard or Yule Scepter.
Oh, QC. They want him once again. No grip this time. The Fortune's End is not going to connect. They do get a D-ward. But here comes Lucas in a position to do some damage here. Custard's going to come in first. And he's going to get the pullback. Oh, the Hoopsie! Oh, the Hoop's the bomb! And he didn't press his buyback, and he's BKB'd. He's got no buyback. Oh, this could spell trouble for multiple lanes of barracks here for Zergswang, unless Charlie can perform a miracle.
I mean, does a BKB save him in the context of...
Well, maybe not, but like... Well, it stops you getting glimpsed. You don't get it.
Oh, sorry, yes, it does in the... Yes. In the face of a glimpse, the one BKB is kicked. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It was a difficult call to make, that BKB. I'm not even saying that it was correct, not, but now he's going to lose another lane of barracks here as Charlie is getting controlled up on the edge. They send the centaur, the centaur stop. Yes, up to the turret. Oh, it's cinema, it's beautiful. Nice defensive plays when he supports us.
I just see him
Mogger
missing the tidal wave
has
there.
Arena to go for. He's going to jump in. He's actually going to find Custard here, but Custard has the Aegis, and more than that, he has Song of the Siren. He's singing a song. and he's running away. Oh, Andrew C's come in, however, and the Monkey Ring has come out on top of him, but everyone's able to clear out of it quite effectively. Charlie trying to chase him down, but he's taking more damage when he's stealing, and Higgsy's BKB, he's just wandering around in circles in front of his Monkey Ring. Can he get anything more done? He's going to walk back up into Custom, but they've got the stack storm there. They're going to bring him down. They're going to drop the boat just for fun. Pull Mogo back into that. Not for fun. There's the Raw. He's going to go down. Is Glimpse available? Glimpse is available. Pulled back on the core. He finds the most hit ball here again. And Mogo calls it.
Double kill.
Okay, I just don't understand Doka, and that's fine. That's fine. I don't need to know how the game works.
Wow, what a performance. Custard getting like a what is it? He got like a mega kill in lane on Naga's side? The supports from Rip It and Dip
if
It.
you let your memes be dreams, you know?
The supports from Rip It and Dip It, for me, absolutely stole the show. Absolutely. I don't even necessarily want to draw a line between them. I think QC's like jogging tactics, running around, hitting the tracks, getting back out, and then Lucas, like, a lot of people will just take the glimpse that's in front of them, but he is finding the most important glimpse like 3 or 4 times at the end of the game there. He finds Higgsy, and then he finds Charlie at the end instead of the supports. Like, the game's probably already over at that, but he's already found the correct glimpse like 100 times. Look how poor these supports are from Zergsfang. It's so hard to play into. And the advantage that this QC is giving you.
You're saying they're bad?
No, I mean, like,
uproar in
they couldn't get their money going.
Sense.
Yeah. And he was very spot on. Lucas landed a really clutch Stag Storm to prevent Vlapius from being able to find the False Promise as well. Like, it was such a... And the thing is, right, Bounty Hunter and Disruptor, it's a bit of a... they're very... I think there was brave picks for them because this is a support duo that if they get behind, is quite weak. But, like...
I know what you think about Disruptor.
I know,
when I picked you, Disruptor, you're like, if we ever get behind, I'm going to kill you, Pete. I don't know if you remember saying that, but it's what you said.
I don't think I said that. I might have... look, I didn't say it with my words, but I did feel it. So well done on you for getting that I meant that.
Very emotionally intelligent.
My
and yet I
point
still
being,
picked it.
The point being is that their side lanes were kind of sticky in game 1. And yet they went for these flashy, like, high-impact, swingy momentum supports, and they really made them shine. Like, that was what a game.
I was thinking, okay, Kunkka doesn't feel like a hero who can have as much impact as a Monkey King, even regarding the ping. As we've said, Naga is not a hero we see very much of these days. And then the Bounty Hunter is so...
Perfect game on the
famine.
And just so it doesn't go unsaid, Dev had a great showing with the double ball scenario. Yeah. Like, he enabled QC to play the way that he was. And he found some critical roles as well.
I was saying it.
You were saying it. I'm sorry.
You shouldn't say things that I've already said. Wait. What's
Helm
of the Dominator these days?
What?
Doesn't build from Vlad's anymore. I'm so old.
Helm of the Dominator builds from Vlad's. What are you smoking?
I'm saying it doesn't. But I saw the Vlads and the Helm next to each other, and I was like, that's crazy. Because at first I saw the drum, and I was like, wow, they've got 2 drums on their team. That's fine. But I saw the Vlads and the Helm, and I'm like, I'm old and stupid. Sort of telling you things.
You've brought it back to Joe Biden posting.
Yes.
and of course, Custard, perfect game on the Naga Siren. Ends it with godlike. I don't know, like, you shouldn't be able to pick up kills in lane on Naga, especially, I mean, like, into like some flimsy ranged heroes, maybe. Like, I guess Oracle's kind of a weak laner. You can put him under a lot of pressure, but Mars, I don't know. Maybe needs to do a bit of a better job. No. It's just impressive. It's so impressive.
Yeah.
Well, we get a game 3, everyone. So we're the real winners. Yeah, it is break time. We will be going to game 3. I will undo all of the piss from the splash screen. And don't go anywhere.
You just transfer it to the other side. Wait, what's the splash screen today? You can add some piss to the, like, coming out of the chest battery, right?
Yeah, I'll do that. It's in the chest battery.
Isn't that what it is?
No, it's supposed to be like a pill bowl. Don't worry about the splash screen. It's not relevant. I'm getting us back to it. So, right, we're no longer live.
Don't worry, do your best. Picnic even feels so good. 素敵なアフタヌーン。プラチナみんな yeah。固めて転がす I love you いつでも smile for you 君だけにラム Hey so 頑張らなくちゃ Compilationお揃いの T シャツ Hey 手編みのマフラーと Oh yeah ハートに目白押し
Speak to it. Speak to that.
I'll speak to it. I know that you've got to press buttons, my friend.
Yeah.
And
We are live,
entering
by the way.
Game 3. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm trying to introduce. Jesus, JJ. We're going to Game 3 of Zergline vs. Rip It and Dip It Again, Richard, Eurovision Conniption Edition. Now, obviously, I'm looking here and seeing Mr. Zam.
Oh, Mr. Zam made
I'm
it.
thinking Custer kind of has to like ban that, Mr. Ban.
Yeah.
I'm also seeing
Dire team ban.
Nokius Nature's Prophet. I'm seeing.
Oh, that could be tasty. I'm seeing
Necro
Pangolier
got
again.
banned. Yeah, I'm seeing Kiro, who was picked off in the first game, but that may have been because of the dearth of supports.
Yes, of course, the support.
Void
dearth.
Spirit might be one you'd want to ban against the.
Oh, what? Sorry.
10 seconds
1
remaining.
second, Pete. Now I got people in chat saying Peter is too quiet. You can't win with these people.
No,
you
to be
can't
fair,
win with them.
I'm sorry. I sat down for the draft, so I was
Do you
further away
want-
from my mic.
Ryan, is this fine, or do I need to turn Peter up?
No, I'm back. I'm back. Bloodseeker banned. Don't listen to that.
Oh, I can't help it.
It's fine.
I've got haters on the brain.
It's fine, says Ryan. It's Ryan.
10 seconds remaining.
Now I'm reading him saying it's fine, like passive aggressively, like oh, it's fine, it's fine.
5
okay, it's
seconds
fine.
remaining.
Fine. It's fine. It's not worth. No.
Just stop it, okay? Just give me some space. Boy,
Dire team
what is
ban.
this? Sorry, what is this? I guess it's from the banner or something. Like, what is this horrible picture here? Are you seeing
What
this?
Zerk?
No, it's like behind where the players' names are. Oh, it's the guy. Sorry, no, it's the same guy. Sorry, no, I see it now. It just looked like
10
I
seconds
couldn't
remaining.
tell the hat from the. It looked like a strange Pikmin. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about
5
it.
seconds remaining.
I'm freaking
Okay.
out. I'm freaking out.
I'm tweaking right now. Let's come on. Let's bring ourselves back down. Let's get grounded. Let's talk about this draft. We've seen a Witch Doctor ban for Seth, and what are you looking to ban as your last pick for Zerk, or your last ban?
What am I banning
Like,
here?
I would be looking at the Void Spirit, which I feel like is probably
Yeah, I
presumably
think
something
that's
accuracy could run away on. We also saw the Naga Siren performance run away.
Oh god, yeah, dude, if they ban Naga Siren, then that is a scene and a half.
Also, if you're thinking of picking the Ricky, yeah, the Sniper, then the Void Spirit is a ban. The Furion might be a ban. The Richard, and I'm playing Richard.
ban.
Oh, I'm gonna get rid of the Winter Wyvern actually.
Curious. I guess that's just a nice.
By the way, all
Juicy
three
hero.
games, Zerk Swan first pick, Rip It and Dip It, Radiant.
Yeah,
10 seconds
Crazy.
remaining.
I think first pick is so good. It's kind of crazy.
5 seconds
I guess
remaining.
maybe if you
I
got Andrew
agree.
C, you've got a different opinion. Like, as in, like, 'cause he'll play anything and he'll know the right game and he'll
Yeah.
look across the
Dire
whole
team
draft and
pick.
go into his mind palace.
Mr.
And bam,
Zam.
Zam.
He's Mr. Band.
Yeah, you hate to see it. You read. Well, I hate to see it.
I also hate to see it. I love that little guy.
We can see the Wind Ranger run back actually.
You could, although Vlapius now has Nature's Prophet to aim at
Radiant
if he wants
team
it.
pick.
Yeah, okay.
And there it
yeah,
is.
so-
Speak for the team.
Now that
Yeah,
might not.
I called
That
that
might
one.
actually be Higgsy. You don't know. Like,
I don't know, but I think so. I mean, I guess there's not a ton of carries here. Like Naga Siren, obviously I'm kind of
10 seconds remaining.
Naga Siren hasn't been played much, right? So you're not like highly
5 seconds
prioritizing it.
remaining.
Mirana's not a carry. Like you look at the IG zone, there's not many carries there.
I'm feeling you on
So
that
actually,
one.
the Furion actually is kind of.
Yeah, I
kinda
think it
cooking
could.
for that reason.
It could be. Yeah.
Are people still playing Tiny Carry, or has that been patched out just now?
I don't know. I'm sorry, Pete. I don't know.
Radiant
That's a
team
really
pick.
good. Ooh, Underlord. Huh? Okay.
Yeah, I guess just look. You love to see an Underlord, like if you want to win a game of Dota. Like in IDL, the bringing people over. It's so powerful. He can lane
10
safely,
seconds
even if
remaining.
you're up against someone who's like a better player than you. It's like such a good old
5
player.
seconds remaining.
And
Dire
if you're
team
Beans,
pick.
you got some special stuff going. Yeah, the Chikiro
Yeah,
is
the
also nice
Chikiro.
with it because he sets up the stun.
Yeah, already the floor is looking nasty. I remember a game I
Dire
cast a long
team
time ago where I
pick.
saw this combo of heroes and I went, look, I don't know if it's good, but I know I would really hate to be in this game.
Yeah. Well, I think it is good. I know it's
Yeah, I
good
think
because
it
I'm not
will
a
be.
coward. I'm not afraid
Woo!
to say it.
I actually
I
am a
think I'm looking.
coward. I'll own that.
10 seconds remaining.
I wonder if the CM makes you want the Mirana. That's kind of fun. Root 'em, and then
5
do 'em.
seconds remaining.
Yeah,
I
I
guess-
feel that.
Radiant team pick.
Templar
Ooh,
assassin.
okay.
¿Qué pasa?
Now, this is a hero that I thought was pretty dead.
Yeah. Also,
10 seconds
feels like
remaining.
Naga would be good against it, no?
Yeah, but
5
maybe
seconds
they want to
remaining.
say bring that Naga again. We know now. I don't know.
You know something you don't. And I guess the thing you might know is that we're going to pick Pango again.
Well, like Rip and Dippy could pick Pango and Naga.
Yeah, they could. And then what? And then what, Henry Mogger?
Radiant team pick. Dire.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
the Naga.
And Zeus.
Ooh.
I was looking at the Zeus, but I didn't say anything. I should have said something.
Is this support Zeus or mid Zeus?
Hard to say at this point. I guess it's open. I think QC plays it, but it's obviously
10
quite a nice
seconds
flex at this point.
remaining.
But yeah, I guess it seems more likely. Doesn't really feel like something where you're maximizing your
5
Andrew
seconds
C, does it?
remaining.
Yeah, and I don't think that's a great
Oh.
matchup against Templar.
No, when I was thinking about it, I was thinking
Support,
Zerk
right?
might want it because I was thinking Zerk might want it because because one, I don't think Charlie plays TA. So I'm thinking this is a Higgsy TA. The nice thing about Zeus that just occurred to me is obviously that's detection for the Templar Assassin, which is kind of nice.
Oh yeah.
You know, it ain't
It's
nothing.
it's a little thing, but it's also vision into Sprout.
Yeah,
I mean,
Little
Jakiro
thing
has
and a
Ice
big thing at
Spark
the
with
same
Sprout as
time.
well.
kind of like a combination little thing and big thing.
Yeah, kind of like an alley-oop scenario where the big guy throws
Yeah.
the small guy.
Kind of like a Das racist. I'm at the combination little thing and big thing. They're
Dire
taking their
team
time.
pick.
Taking a
They're
sweet
taking their
to get
time
out
and they're
that
taking their tiny.
Yes. I guess that's Mogga. No. Yeah.
It could be.
Maybe.
It could be Mogger. It could be Higgsy. It could be Charlie. Who knows?
Is there any way you could do the Midnight Stalker here?
10 seconds
that's like
remaining.
the other hero I'm looking. That's the hero that I'm looking at and thinking that is actually a Charlie hero that isn't
5
Pango or
seconds
Void
remaining.
Spirit.
Yeah, you
It's good
definitely
against the Zeus, but it doesn't look very good against anyone else. So I don't
No,
think
that's
I want
true.
the.
I think it has a
Night
hard matchup into Underlord.
Hmm. Void Spirit also feels like that with the root, right? So it might be a Pango
Yeah.
angle. A Pango ango, as they say.
Yeah, I think Pangolier is good. I mean, Naga Siren's a lot of armor, which is a bit annoying for Pangolier, but
I mean, alternatively, maybe they're thinking about sending the tiny mid on
Radiant team,
Charlie, which I haven't
pick.
seen too much of. No, okay, it is the Pango ango.
there is Pangolier. So is it Mogulation's Tiny we expect? Or perhaps... I mean,
So.
there's maybe a freak universe where it's Tiny support and Mog is playing Prophet or something weird like that, but...
Yeah, well, the thing I'm thinking is that I don't
10
associate Mogul with either
seconds
Fury or Tiny, so they've got
No.
to put with something. But I think it's
5
more likely that
seconds
Tiny.
remaining.
I don't know why you wouldn't go for like Omni or. Well, I guess we just talked about why you wouldn't go for Night Stalker.
Oh, Omni Knight could have been interested. It would have been interesting, actually.
Yeah, or maybe Tusk. Like you take the Tusk,
Yeah.
give it to Vlup, and then play the Fury in off lane.
Is there
I
is
feel
there
like-
no love in this world for Undying Core?
Yo, actually, Vluppy is quite an accomplished Undying 3, right? So actually, that could have been an angle. You pick the Undying, Morga could play Fury in support. I'm
Yeah.
sure of it. It's just about turning up and sprouting someone. Not to underplay how good Vlup is.
Yeah, no,
But
it sounds
at
like
best level,
you've got
you can-
something to say about Morpheus'.
No, it's not about Vlup. I'm saying like it's one of those heroes I think as a support where you can like, if you have like decent like game macro knowledge, you can turn up and play it fine, and then someone like Vluppius will take it to another level.
Right. Rip it, dip it, Richard. Oh, the last pick will be Snapfire.
Oh, my good friend.
Now that clears through.
Alright, so now there is a question mark on the mid lane again now.
Yeah.
Right,
I
well,
think-
Zergswang, oh, Lucas is on the Snapfire, so it will be Andrew C on the Zeus. Interesting.
Yeah.
Right, Zergswang, they have Charlie on the Pangolier once again, H. Mogger is on the Tiny, Higgsy is on the Templar Assassin. It's the battle of the mysterious carries. As
Look.
Seth is on the Crystal Maiden, Vluppy is on the Nature's Prophet, and Custard is reprising his role on the Naga Sirens. We'll see if that can repeat its success from Game 2. QC is on the Jakiro, Dev is on the Underlord, Andrew C on the Zeus, and Lucas rounds out the draft with that. And there's a visual bug on the Snapfire where there's two different, and it looks like there's some sort of hideous doubling
Oh, yeah.
piebald sort of axolotl lizard creature.
Yeah. With two tongues, one forked,
And-
one not.
Yeah, I'm going to be honest with you, I really hated looking at it.
Yeah, well done.
I don't have to anymore.
So I'm thinking about this game. That Captain Draft has really done enough.
Good.
on
That's
the
what your
six.
that's your job actually to think about this
Yeah,
game.
yeah.
So.
Yeah. Well, who's paying me?
You're
Follow
getting
the
paid
money.
in.
Follow the
You're-
money.
You're getting. You're getting paid in psychosocial
You
equanimity.
really should prepare for battle.
Yo, you some kind of social sciences guy? JJ,
No.
the social sciences guy?
JJ, the social scientist guy. Yeah, that's me.
I'm thinking that it's kind of crazy because
Oh,
the previous
I'm
game,
thinking.
right? The previous game, it looked like Radiant, Rip It and Dip It had like a kind of weird, not like train wreck, but like a really kooky draft that looked kind of not good given
Yeah.
where heroes are supposed to be right now. Shonky. And they obviously crushed that game. Now I'm looking at Zerg and thinking that they've been pushed out of their comfort zone with the Tiny, with the Templar Assassin, and it
30
doesn't look like an
seconds to
amazing. Like
battle.
CM's not great at the moment. It looks like CM could really
Is
be
this
quite
on?
vulnerable here. So I guess it's going to be an easy Zerg win.
Shut up, Custard.
Whoa.
Sorry, I am fish straight into the shut up, Custard.
Love that, Dev.
man.
And yeah, and Andrew C just leaves immediately. Like no one respects my captain. I'm going on strike.
The Zussi.
The Zussi. I think
Look, it's all love between these two teams, I'm sure.
it's all love between these teams, but you can't just call something blank Ussi and act like that's a thing, you know?
All right, go on then, Plato. What do fish have?
Well, fish don't have Zeus pussies.
Oh, I see. I see where you're
The
going with it.
battle
They should have
begins.
fussy or some sort of
Or
ichthyosi
so
or
I'm
something.
told.
Well, we just don't need to. We just don't.
Oh,
Need
we don't need
do
to comment
that
on it.
all the
You're so
time.
right. We don't need to. Yeah.
Like we've got Bussy, and that's kind of good. It's good that we talk about Bussy sometimes, you know. But do we really need to talk about Zussy? I don't know. Can't Zeus just have Bussy or at least Gussie? Gussie would
yeah.
go hard.
Is this god pussy? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, that's what it
Yeah,
is.
dude. Got that divine strange. Yeah, that could be good.
Oh, you don't know? You've never fucked a god?
Oh, he's calling me out. Oh no. He's gonna find
never
out I was
fucking
really
got
boring in
stressed.
high school and I never even fucked one god. The sprout.
Well, on
exchange.
that subject, it would be really good if like Higgsy was getting killed there, and we could be like, and on that subject, 1H god is getting fucked right now.
Yeah.
But no,
No, he's actually doing
neither
fine.
of our H gods are getting fucked right now.
No.
I'm gonna bring up
This
the last
is
hits.
this is an H god virginity moment.
Yeah.
I don't know if I would be saying.
Zeus
anything.
has 7 last hits. The next most is, well, it was 3 a second ago.
Yeah.
It's looking rough for everyone who isn't Zeus right now.
Yeah. Well, he's got the Zussi in it. Oh, he finds another deny.
Yeah.
This is the thing where you put players that play at such a high level on these quote unquote simple heroes, is that they can execute them to just an extreme level.
What can you
Yeah,
What can
and
you
on
do?
300 ping? Are you kidding me right now?
You gotta let this go, man. It might not even be true. It's probably just what the deep state wants you
It's,
to think.
it's, it's actually playing from a black site in Kent.
Black
Jesus,
site is
cheap black site.
Dude, the Kent Black site goes so hard. He's in the Chatham Black site, dude. He's untouchable.
Don't want to know why Kistama wants Rivendell to win this game, but he does.
Safe and sound in the
Dire's
Garden of
middle
England
tower
Black
is under
site.
I feel like a broken record.
You know, it seems like Rachel Reeves is running the show, but that's just because Kistama has more important things. Yes, we're coming back to politics. I'm going.
That's right, it's politics.
I'm going. Laura. What's her name?
Kusenberg?
Yeah.
Kuensberg? Laura Kuensberg?
Whatever, Laura Kustenberg.
Laura Kussieberg. Yeah. I know who you're talking about. I'll be doing
Oh,
good
we
on
have fun
Masters.
here.
But Custer doing fine too. Stop! You don't get to beep in the chat, Ryan. You're not here. Shut
We
up
said
and
one
watch.
game. We said one game.
Yeah, we actually only did say one game. Seth picks up the Lotus. As
listen.
Hixie now has that 2 ranks in mailed, he can put a little bit more, give a little bit more back to Dev here in these exchanges.
UC going in, trying to fuck the
Ooh.
H god, but the H god won't be fucked.
Nasty meld strike. They got the entire H Pantheon.
Yeah. Are there any other H's in the league who are being kind of done a little bit dirty by this?
They tell
I'm
me
not-
that there's like an offlaner.
What about Hannah, the H god, Hannah?
Yeah. They tell me that there's like a really good offlaner in the league that I've never met. His name is something like Trousers. And
Crazy.
like
It's crazy.
and apparently his name is Henry. I don't know about that. Couldn't speak
No,
to
it's
it, unfortunately.
crazy. Like a sort of Spanish.
Yeah, it's the Spanish J, yeah.
Yeah.
That's my new persona, Spanish J.
Yo. Are you gonna have the theme tune, or rather the song Spanish Flea playing the entire time? But obviously-
Oh! Speaking of I don't even know, but the first blood comes in as the combo comes up. As the Ice Path held it down for a bit, but Vlapius came in just to make sure, but they had enough to bring it down. Higgsy gets the first blood onto QC this time. A stronger start for him in this game, as Zeus is continuing to run away with it.
Yeah, but like Furion's here. Can he make it something? Can he? No,
I don't
Mullins
think
isn't
so.
getting caught out like that.
Yeah.
Hey, guess who's second on last hits? The guy who I said
it's-
wasn't a tiny player.
Yeah, it's H-Mog.
Yeah.
But like, guess who's right behind him? It's Custard.
Jesus.
Jesus Christ. Oh, another Frostbite meld combo comes into QC as they're really trying to get more kills here. Dev is just going to get to put damage on damage on damage. The magic wand plus the Locust is going to keep Higsy fairly comfortable for now as he's going to hit another meld strike, this time onto Dev. Oh, but that's a lot of damage adding up, and Dev's going to go for the pit as well, trying to get some right clicks in as the Zoot is dodged by Higsy in the meld. Did you see that? He dodged the Zoot with it. And he's going to get 2 kills. I mean, he goes down, but what a play to dodge the Zoot inside of the pit.
Yeah.
I mean, did he do it on purpose? I don't know. I wouldn't care to speak on the subject. As Lucas cleans up Glapius.
About that is what I heard and understood from you is the Zeus is dog. Like, it's just like abysmal.
Yeah, fucking
Dog
dog shit.
Zeus from Atrusi.
Yeah, I mean, maybe sort it the fuck out, dude. I don't know. It's so easy to just be antagonistic for no reason.
Yeah, no, I feel you.
Oh, look at Andrew C's positioning right now. He's stealing bounty. Is he gonna come for something
Like,
top? Oh, Seth! Seth could be in big trouble. He's oh. He didn't even want it. He did a loop, and he's carrying on. I guess he doesn't have lots of ranks in Lightning Bolt, really. So maybe he didn't think he would get that kill. He just wants to go back mid. He just did a little loop. Oh, Pixie, I feel for you in this lane of like ice, fire, and horrible pit flames. And it just is a bad time.
Yeah.
Right, let's get Neworth going. Zeus, as we expect, miles away in the lead, but Charlie not doing too badly, faring pretty well close behind, as is Mogger and Custard, fairly neck and neck in the middle of the park there, with Higsy just a little behind, along with Dev. The top lane has been a little bit more aggro, so that makes sense. They're a little bit further behind.
Yeah, no strong standouts right now.
No, apart from maybe the Zeus. Ooh,
Yeah,
Charlie's
but it's not,
rotating.
Yeah, 'cause that's the 1K total.
And QC is the target of their, I was about to say target of their affection. Yeah, no, I was saying it, but like, they do pick up the kill with all 3 of them there.
Yeah, like I said, the Valentine's card, you are the target of my affections. Watch the fuck out.
You're the target
Dude,
of my affections. QQWE, you're dead.
I'm not that kind of guy.
Oh, they're trying to catch up Deckers. They're going to combine the Sprout and the Frostbite. Watch out, boy! It's a nice pit, actually, on the stairs. Why did the Balrog do this to Gandalf?
Put a pit on the stairs?
Yeah, just put pit on the stairs. Well, no, on the, like, the little bridge, because this is, like, the Balrog fighting bridge, you know?
Yeah. But if he hadn't been caught napping, he would have put it on the stairs when they were all running down the stairs and like tossing each other and all that stuff, you know?
I was doing alley oops. Yeah.
How do you actually
caught napping? It's so funny. Oh, Balrog caught out. What were you thinking? Way fucking Balrog. Oh, they're going to send 2 bot here as they potentially want to find something, as here comes the Avalanche on top of Custard. He has no song to sing, as he's going to try and turn damage onto Fluffius, as here comes Charlie, getting all this damage to the roll, but he actually sort of has to turn and run now, as the pit's going to get it onto Mogger. And here comes Andrew C! Andrew C with the ult! Lucas is going to get the last hit, bringing down H-Mogger. They really tried to force it bot lane. But, like, there were, like, no roads, like no walls for Charlie to really bounce off to get like repeated stuns going.
No roads lead to.
Yeah.
I don't know where I'm going with that.
No roads don't. Well, they wouldn't lead anywhere. There's no roads.
Yeah. No roads. No roads lead nowhere. There's a saying where I'm from back in Bristol. Say, No roads. No roads.
No road, there's no road that I'm on. Not in West Virginia or anywhere
Not in
else. There's no road. He's dropped the trap on top of
country.
QC. Hits the meld strike. Seth coming in.
Oh.
Will get the kill. But look how much damage he took for it.
He's lucky he had the low Tussie there.
Oh, Lucas
Very
wants
lucky.
to try and get
Oh,
something
here he
going.
comes.
Melt. Oh, here he comes. But by the way, I don't know if I missed it there, but were you doing like country roads, but then instead of West Virginia, you said the West Country? Because I really like that.
No, it wasn't intentional, but it went there. It was just like I can't remember how I got there, to be honest.
To the West Country.
Oh no, what I was trying to do, sorry, was the bit where George Bush says, "There's a saying where I come from."
Oh yeah. Can't get fooled. Can't get fooled again.
Yeah,
Classic,
exactly.
classic.
Fool me once, shame on you.
Yeah.
Fool me twice,
Yeah.
can't fool again.
You know why he
But
said
was
that,
he?
right?
Tennessee.
Yeah. You know why he said that? He knows the saying, he just didn't want to say shame on me. Zeusalt kills Seth. Higgsy, controlled up inside of the spit from Mortimer, and here comes the toss. Loppius, he's getting low as well. Oh, it's a bit of a disaster with Berserk Swag. Morgus now got to turn his tail and run, but Zeus is already here with the T-Bolt connecting. He's gotten under his tower, but is this really a safe place? The Ice Path connects. Charlie comes in with the Rolling Thunder, looking to try and turn anything around here. Not quite going to be able to save Mogger, but can he get a kill on Lucas instead? But the Almond's coming in from Dev, and
Do
Seth
not
is coming
finish
back in
that.
as well.
Do not
Can he
finish
connect with the
that.
Frostbite? The Frostbite doesn't stop channeling. They will be able to get the kill before QC can get through the gate.
finish that?
And now Loppius has turned up as well. This fight never ends. The trap's going to connect from Higgsy, but is there enough damage coming from there? The pit is going to stop Seth from coming in and getting any more damage in. They have traps to play with. No traps.
That's like, I love portals.
I don't mean
I've used my own portal, I've used the other portal, I love portals.
Is under attack.
Ooh, I'm Portland.
Sorry, I just noticed that Dyer's.
So wait, you're trying to tell me that, like, there's a little bit more to it than just, like, George Bush being a buffoon, that might be,
Yeah.
at least to some extent, a bit of an act, and, like, that actually
Yeah.
we shouldn't, like,
Out of stress.
do the sort
No,
of
I
things that kid.
look, don't mistake me. I do think that not only is he a jackal, he is deeply stupid. But I do think that he knew the right saying there and just didn't
Yeah.
want to say shame on me in front of
Yeah.
the news media.
Fair enough, yeah.
But like, as if it didn't make him look more stupid to say the thing that he said. If anything, you could take that as a deeper criticism of him, like, oh, so media
Dyer's top tower is under attack.
Yeah, well, yeah, I think it's
You
a
should
deeper
just-
criticism
you
to
should-
say there's more media obsessed than to say that they're a war criminal. Yeah.
Yeah. I love the idea of being like, you should just be the president and not care what people think. Like, no, it may be important.
Dyer's top tower is under attack.
You should just be your true president, you know?
Yeah. He basically did do that. Like,
Yeah.
shit. I would say a
Yeah.
consensus
I mean, like,
in
would
this
the
cast.
false president
Radiant's
do
bottom tower
not
is
what?
under attack.
Look, a consensus in this cast that the Bush administration was a den of criminals.
Yeah, okay.
Radiant's bottom
And
tower is being
what sort of thing would a
subjected
den of
to
criminals
extreme
do to?
The Siren Ult's going to connect, and it's going to let Lucas wind up spit bubbles for days as Blobbius is being controlled. The T-Bolt's going to come out, and there's the Zeusalt, going to bring him down. The Ice Path is wayward. Mogger escaping with his life for now, but Seth, in a world of trouble as he's caught out by the dual breath, he is actually going to be able to fight Not here. Can they get the turn kill onto QC? No, they can't yet, but here comes Charlie. Can he connect with his rally circuit car, driving around? But no, he's not able to get anything yet. Going to connect him with another stun. One more, their Meld Strike brings down Andrew C.
That's huge. That's a huge
That
thing.
is
Things
huge.
were looking bad. But
Yeah.
yeah, I'm glad that Vop is going top. He really needs to get 6. Like, I feel like these fights, they're just like lacking that oomph, and
Yeah.
just push the shit out,
But he's
bro.
got it now. Push that shit out, dude. It's my coach talking to me while I'm on the toilet. I don't know what that is. That's nothing.
I love the idea of a shitty coach. What you want to do at this point is push that shit out.
Shitting coach. God damn. Oh, that board was about to expire, but Lucas never lets an opportunity go to waste. He will claim the 154 gold.
That's
Wow.
money, especially if you've got a little shredder.
That's
Hang on.
money.
Were you about to correct yourself?
Well, maybe
You
he
were
does let.
actually often Lucas lets things go to waste.
Well,
like,
no, I don't know about often. I just didn't know if I wanted to say never. Never is pretty strong, you know.
Never say never. That's
Like,
what
yeah,
they say.
Justin Bieber had some stuff to say about that shit, dude.
Never say never. Always say
Well,
never. Say never.
Oh no, it's the other way around. This tormentor is warded up to high heaven. Everybody knows what's going on. Seth and Lucas getting into a bit of a border skirmish as the TP's going to come in from Andrew C. As the avalanche comes in from Moga, as Dev comes through the gate, but now Seth is isolated. The T-bot will connect and he will go down. And now they are in pole position to take this tormentor. But it does look like Hixie is in the area, as is Charlie. They are not
seem
content to let them just have these objectives. They want to fight them every step of the way.
Yeah.
Oh, Andrew C. starts to do the damage.
Here he
Charlie.
comes.
Oh, here he comes. Oh, QC.
Oh.
No, he tried, but he bombed it.
Is under attack.
Oh, no. Can
Ships
he come
the
out?
night.
The toss-up is there, but Mog is taking a lot of damage, and Hixie doesn't have enough points and side blades to hit him from that far away. He has to walk out of the trees to get the kill onto QCs, as Seth doing a lot of damage with this ultimate. It's the two of them. Seth turning the game around. Triple kill for Hixie. Lucas's ult won't quite be able to claim Charlie.
Yeah,
Oh, no, will it? It will. 19 HP, and now Lucas is in trouble. Ultra kill for Hixie.
Innocent lives
Dire's bottom tower
Oh,
is
that was
under
cool as
attack.
hell.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Dude.
We should be like zooted out of our mind more.
Dude, I should be playing Skate 3 right now.
Yeah, bro,
It would
what a
appear
team
Radiant's
fight.
top tower is
Yo,
under
that was
attack.
crazy.
Dude, when Skate Dot comes out, honestly, our lives will change.
I thought Higgsie's positioning was a little bit too ambitious because he didn't have enough points in side lanes to instantly evaporate QC. But what do I know? Literally nothing. He got an ultra kill in that team fight.
Damn, you're the wisest man in Athens right now.
It's truly am the wisest man in Athens. Name me a man in Athens right now wiser than me. You can't.
Under attack.
It can't be done.
Mogger comes in under the tower. There's the toss-up. And this time he is in
QC was not
position
allowed to be there.
to...
Deso is going to clog this tower. Then they could go straight through and clog the Tormentor as well, I think. Because you can set up some
Tormentor's
trap
actually
vision to
just
see
there.
anyone coming.
That ever been Radiant's bottom
17
tower
seconds, no
Tormentor
Zero,
time?
you're fine. No, not GP2. You're cooking.
What are we going to get? Curse of the Old Growth or Crystal Clone?
Joe, just a few seconds ago I was like, Vlupus really needs to get level 6, he's having such a sad game. Now he's the
Yeah.
same level as Muga.
Yeah, and he just got a shard. Look at his net worth.
And that's Dota, baby. That's Dota
He
2.
is so, like, nowhere else.
Nowhere else would you see a nature's
Nowhere
prophet be the
else.
same level as a tiny.
Yeah.
Just doesn't
Can't get this
happen elsewhere.
anywhere else. Nowhere else would that even mean anything. Lucas is potentially going for a stun here. He's actually just going to roar out Vluppius.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
We'll be
attack.
offering that kill up to
Dire's
Zeus,
middle
but
tower is
what a
under
player.
attack.
I really enjoyed
Yeah.
this duel between Vluppius and Lucas. in this
Radiant's
series.
bottom tower is being subjected to extreme
Feels like
violence.
possibly the Thunder God's Wrath was a little overkill, but what do I know? Literally nothing. You're the wisest man in
You're the
Athens.
wisest man in Athens. Ah, shit, dude. Oh, well, it was good while it
We could share
lasted.
the title. We could be like the wandering sage of Athens. I know
Well, you
nothing.
can't wander that far, can you? You can't wander that far.
What, you don't think Athens is big? You don't think
It's
there's room
big,
to
but
wander?
like, I don't know. After a couple days of wandering Athens, I think I would want to wander for somewhere further.
Alright. I don't know, dude. I think there's probably a lot to wander around in Athens.
What
Yeah?
can you do? What can you do?
Yeah, I really do.
You've got strong opinions on
Really?
Athens and actually Greeks in general, though I won't air them here.
Yeah, I can't wait for Nasos to come to IDL. Come back from China, Nasos. I know you're watching this.
Could there be a fight here as Dev and Mogger are doing a duty
Oh,
dance?
Mogger.
Nice blink. Blink and you
Yes.
will miss him as Tiny escapes.
Hitting that gritty.
Is that all?
Hitting the
Floppy,
bricks.
Floppy is putting QC under a little pressure there. And this game is poised around a knife's edge. Actually, Custard, we haven't checked up on him. What's he up to? Oh, he's nearly at Radiance. Oh, that's terrifying.
Dude, poising yourself around a knife edge. Is that like wrapping around but not touching?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Breathe in. Like doing a matrix dodge.
But for on a knife,
like-
yeah.
On a knife, and also not by leaning backwards, but by like, you know, sticking your butt out and your
What?
head forward.
Alright, here comes the toss combo. Not toss back, just going for the double damage onto them. The ATOS is going to come up from Lovely's to pick and build for a little bit longer as the pit comes up, and Seth is able to walk through the bit eventually and find the frostbite. Oi!
Lucas going
Oh, one more right click to finish the job as they move up and pick up Lucas as well. 2 for the
She's got
price of
blink as well.
1.
Once Higgsy gets Higgsy gets BKB next, I feel like they're gonna have such a strong period for so long. Also, can they just Roche? Can they Roche? Are
Yeah,
they
probably.
Roshing?
They could probably just Roche.
Strange to say.
It's interesting,
Radiant's
right?
How
Like,
they go Roche?
okay, Custard has his radiance. When is Custard gonna show up? I'm not saying he should now, but like when,
I don't know.
like it could be. Is it gonna be after
Radiant's
Manta?
middle
After
tower
even
has
more?
fallen. Someone must be very
Master
pleased
Hope.
with themselves.
That's-
Lumpus, you need to stop.
Singular antecedent.
Petulant
Fluffy.
Zeus Nimbus there.
You need to stop.
Oh, QC
the-
TPing
this.
away. Did he get the XP? Oh, QC. Oh, it's a slow TP, but not that slow.
Not that slow, mate. Not that slow, mate. Well, Zerg don't think they could do Roche.
Or they just hadn't thought of it. They lack the political imagination.
That's actually probably true. Only a true anarchist visionary could imagine killing Roshan.
Anarchist visionary. But Roshan's always been here. What do you mean, kill him? He's always been here, so he must always be.
It's always been here, or at least over there.
Why did we call our team anarchist visionary?
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
My memory goes back at most 5 minutes, and basically which has always been it.
Radiant's top tower is
Oh!
under attack.
Oh, Iggsy, that's not how you do it, is it?
Oh, Higgsy. I'm sorry, no. You
Yeah, I guess they're gonna try and get the BKB, do a Roche, and then like
do a
do
Roche.
one, you know.
Do one, mate. Why don't you do Roshan? You fucking slap. Charlie's done a bit well here,
Radiant's
hasn't he?
top tower is under attack.
Oh, haven't you done
Radiant's
well?
top tower has fallen.
Well, he was just a bit behind after that laning phase, but he's come back into the game in a very nice way.
Yeah, yeah,
Well,
no,
I mean,
I mean,
well,
this is
well.
choice.
He's nice with it, isn't it?
Wait, are you hitting on Charlie right now? You know he's getting married this summer. It's
Yeah.
inappropriate.
Well, exactly. I got to shoot my shot now. I'm not hitting on Charlie.
Yo.
But
Dude,
like, I will
what's the
say,
fuck
you
with
know,
Sea
public
God?
public
We're
service
talking
announcement.
Stockton right now.
Look, public service
Sorry?
announcement. If Charlie is your true love, you got to move fast, man. Because like
You gotta move
the
fast,
the wheel is in spin right now. Like
Yeah.
you got to get moving on that because, like you
Everyone's acting
said,
as if time isn't happening, but time is happening. you
yeah,
know?
yeah, I know people don't understand time, but the thing about it is that it moves forwards.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
so now what?
Yeah, exactly. If not now, when? Are you gonna wait? Are you
Now-
gonna be so? Are you gonna be so gauche as to wait until the day of, and they're gonna be like, "Speak now, forever hold your peace," and then you've got something to say? Because that is just like it's a faux pas,
That's
isn't it?
fucked up. Yeah,
Yeah.
that is not cool.
Yeah,
You need to hash it out before that.
yeah. That is like a ceremonial thing. It's like it's almost like small talk from the priest.
It's. It would be so inappropriate.
It would be
Real
so
talk.
inappropriate. Oh, Custard is singing a song, and Iggsy might not be here for long. He does have Blink Dagger, but there's radiances all around, and the root field. Oh, they set up everything on top, and he can do nothing. But ultimate drop from QC onto Monk. Is it
Dude, rip
an
it.
Aghanim Scepter? Where'd he get that? Dev's got eggs.
That's not true.
Oh, QC, sorry. Fucking hell, man. I'm so sorry.
Oh. Can we, producers, can we get a replacement for this guy?
I've got bad
I
news
love
for you,
this.
Pete. Like, I'm doing the odds. I'm running the stream. I am the producer.
Can you reinvent yourself?
Yeah, hold on. Yeah, I'll change myself up.
It's
I'll
kind
become
of-
Spanish. I'll become Spanish, Jay. You would have
Like,
got
you're
that
about
right.
to finish your degree, right? Then that's the perfect opportunity
No,
to
not
reinvent
really. I've still
yourself.
got another year.
Holy shit. And what? And you want to reinvent yourself mid-degree? Well, you're gonna have to, frankly.
Well,
you're gonna have to reinvent yourself mid-series.
Because something's got to give. Because carrying on
gotta give, yeah.
carrying on the way that you are now is almost more disturbing than speaking up at Charlie's wedding. Like,
I would say much more disturbing.
Yeah.
Right now, I'm thinking like you're about to speak up at Charlie's wedding.
Yeah,
You're
that's
about
what
to
it's
do
like.
some kind of timey-wimey shit and do it like right
literally
now.
every time I open my mouth, your vision in your mind's eye, you're transported to Charlie's wedding, and I'm clearing my throat. That's what's happening.
Yeah.
All right, 2K net worth lead for Rip It and Dip
Just
It
put some fucking
Richard.
cost switch, JJ.
No, because I'm about to speak.
No, I know. I'm doing a bit. I'm doing as a bit.
He's doing a bit. He was like, "Where's your fisherman's friends?" I don't know, dude. I don't know.
Yes.
Oh, Zeus. Running through the trees. There's the ping. Will connect with the evolution moving forward. This time it is Andrew C, who is eliminated with extreme alacrity. Yeah. Damn, dude. Cast down from Mount Olympus by the pangolin and friends.
One time I got told off by my teacher because I was like ill and I didn't want to like blow my nose, so I was just like sniffing, thinking that was better. And my teacher just like lost his shit after a bit. And to be fair, he was right, but
Oh, well, he wasn't
I
about to lose
didn't
his
know.
shit. There's a polite way to say it, you know.
No, he hit. No, he didn't.
He punched me in the spine. And that teacher's name? Seth. Alright, they know about Roshan now.
In primary school, Seth, brackets, my teacher.
Oh, he's wants kills. He's looking forward to QC. But now he's in a path of pain. He's going to pop his BKB, but the BKB's not even going to get... Oh, dearie me. Oh, dearie me, Higgsy. That was a step too far. And now Dev, actually Dev, not QC this time, can open up the portal, connects two into the pit, and Custard is singing a song. He's singing the song.
Oh my god.
I don't know any. Yeah, he's Custard right now is doing his janky hand signs, singing the song, and they're all dead.
Winning's
all dead.
winning.
Ooh.
We knocked them down, but they'll get up again. And then we're gonna knock them down. We knock Zerg down. There we go.
Well, they did get knocked down in game one, but then they got back up again in game two, and then it was. Are they going to get knocked back down
Zerg
again?
did get knocked down in game
three?
one.
No, I'm talking about because I'm talking about
Yeah,
Rip It
alright.
and Richard.
Yeah, I guess
Sorry.
you are.
I
guess you are.
I'm sorry.
No, if I do a bit, you have to follow my lead. You can't
Yes.
be doing your own bits.
No, I understand that, boss. I understand that.
I love you.
When I'm doing a bit, it's my fucking bit. It's my bit or the highway. Roshan goes the ways of Rip It and Dip It Richard.
And now, going along with my bit, all forever hold your peace.
Radiant's bottom tower is
Because right
I
now I'm
will
holding
say-
my piece. I'm talking about a gun
ever
to
been
the
a
webcam.
celebration.
Right.
Sorry, go on,
I've lost
the
my train of
ages.
thought. No, what I was going to say was that Zergswag had a little bit of momentum there going into that Roshan, and then Higgsy blinked up that little bit too far on that first BKB. Didn't quite get the kills he needed to get, but can he get this kill instead? Actually coming in onto Lucas, the dust comes out. 3 heals as here comes Charlie coming in with the ultimate. We'll be able to find the first
can't be
stun
enough.
onto the Zeus, but can they get more? Here come the TPs. Here comes Custard. Gonna drop the illusions and start to send them in. Getting tossed around as Higgsy's BKB, but he's caught up. He's stuck inside a strike. He's still right clicking away. Charlie down in the meantime. Custard doing too much damage. The other spot up is going to connect instead. The buyback comes out from Lucas. The blink is there. He got the blink because of metal. Oh, it was a clutch ultimate from Seth trying to get the kill.
Refraction.
But sorry, yes, it's called refraction. Trying to get the kill. You've completely derailed me. You've completely derailed me.
Sorry. I just wanted
It's
it
fine.
for the crowd.
The team fight ended. You were so right. No, you were right, and I was wrong.
No, chat needed to know. So when
Yeah,
chat would have been
needed to
like, what does he mean it because of the meld? It doesn't make any sense.
It would have been like,
Surely
it would
he
have been
needs
like,
refraction.
it would have been like, this confuses me and it makes me angry. I'm going to take this anger out on society, and then that would have been my fault.
Yeah. And you know who that boy's name was? It was Sam.
It was sad.
I am required to point out that Dire's middle tower has fallen.
That teacher, his name was Sam. Yes, that's right. We did a timey-wimey.
Now the momentum is completely the other way. As
Vlapius can't still be there.
Oh, Vlapius.
Oh,
Vlapius. 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 In caught out Vlapius. Vlapius. He needed to TP there once the Thunderbolt would come out, because now Custard is here.
Oh, no,
Custard,
no, no. Oh,
he ain't gonna let you get out that like that. The Croakers get involved.
He ain't gonna let you get out like that.
He ain't gonna let you get out like that.
This'll come in handy.
Is that Suffolk?
He ain't gonna let him get out. No, that's not Suffolk. That's a deranged man. I don't know. It's not the Suffolk
Yeah,
accent.
Suffolk's sort of deranged as a general.
I mean, no, they don't have enough energy to be deranged.
No, okay. Well.
He maybe could have found an early TP out there, but it's under so much pressure. And you know what? He actually pulled them around the map quite well, which is it's honestly not the worst thing for your Nature's Prophet to be doing. He has the Aghanim Scepter now. Interesting.
I don't mean to be
rude
alarmist,
answer.
but Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
3 seconds at max bounce.
Dire's bottom
Plus, you've
tower
got a
is
whole
under
bunch of
attack.
Naga Sirens to increase that. Very nice.
Sorry, I just noticed that Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
So,
Dire's
do you
bottom
think
tower has
that-
fallen.
this is going to
that's the proper term
sound
for
like
it,
I'm being a
and I
hater and I'm
believe it
being
is.
negative, but do you think Zergswang can win a team fight? Oh, Higgsy moving forward onto Dev, but Dev is fairly tanky. The ult comes out from Vlapius, keeping him controlled for now. As there's the Atos, the arenas. He had to pop his BKB in the end there, but they did manage to get the kill. But now he's trying to run away. In the meantime, Vlapius is in a world of trouble over here. As Lucas is going to connect with the cookie, but Custard's already singing a song. He's singing a song, and there's the Thunderbolt that will reveal the Templar.
Radiant's middle
And down he
tower
goes.
is under attack. I have no reason to lie about such things.
It looks like, look, they did a lot of successful pickoffs, and they were able to take team fights earlier. And Pango's still strong. If they have Pango with them, like,
Oh, it's Pango is the key.
yeah. Plus the they've got. We're about to get Butterfly on the Naga Siren though in not too long, and that's going to be
Strange to
difficult
say,
because I was about to say that
Radiant's
Pango
middle
has the
tower
Mage
is
Slayer to
under
like
attack. Top tower is
reduce
under attack.
like all across with the
Must I
swashbuckle
repeat
legs
myself?
the damage from the Radiance, but like.
Dire's top tower is being attacked like nobody's business.
I agreed. It's dealing with this seems like it's going to be really hard.
Yeah, I mean,
Dire's top
what they need
tower
to do is
has fallen.
Fury needs to be making space for TA to go into the ultra late game, I think, and not be getting caught out. Like, I don't know how you do that.
Yeah.
I guess
Well,
you need
this
to
is
be a
not a
little bit
criticism.
less
This
brave
is
than he was.
yeah.
Must I
Like,
bury myself?
This is a
Dire's
very difficult game
structures
state that they've got
are
themselves in.
fortified.
And look, Vlapius was doing his job there, but he's going to be caught up in the pit by once by Dev, and there's the Gleipnir to hold him back in again. It looks like the rest of his team up. Suicide again. The ult's going to come out just to control him from Andrew C. As Charlie is in the backline trying to do as much damage as he can. Maybe they can get this kill onto QC in the meantime. Seth not quite able to get it, and now Vlapius, not Vlapius. Lucas can return with all the Mortar McKissick. Not quite going to be able to kill the Crystal Maiden.
Zeth, though. Zeth.
Zeth.
From Zerg.
Radiant's bottom
Is
tower
that what we should call him,
under
Zeth?
attack.
Yeah.
Has that ever been cause for
so.
celebration?
Oh, you know what's happened? You know why this has happened? I've got just my music playing in the background, and it's randoming through albums, shuffling through albums, and we've just reached Fellowship, The Skies Above Eternity. So this is why Rip It are turning
is
up, you
why.
know?
Yeah.
And it doesn't bode well for Zerk as long as I leave this on.
Well, maybe you could put on the Arbiter from Chess, and then that's like a chess song, and then that'll be fine.
Yeah, I don't have it. I'm trying to think of something that would be Zergzang.
Zergzang.
It's way past both of our bedtimes.
I'm fucking 28, dude. I go to bed when I want. I go to bed far too late.
It's not actually way past my bedtime,
No,
but
I didn't think so.
what I'm doing is
Yeah.
So this is a PSA to anyone. This is a PSA to anyone.
Yeah.
I haven't yet called my mum today. PSA, it's Mother's Day.
Well, this is.
And I'm factoring that into the post game. I did send her something very nice in the post, but it's been a busy day. You know how it is.
I know how it is, dude.
So if you're in the game, Andrew C, you need to ring your mum, especially. So Andrew C, I know you're listening to this because of the plays you've been making.
This time the shard.
That wouldn't happen naturally.
Rip it and dip it.
Yo, he's got 2 big jimmies.
I guess when you have Prophet, there's always the win con that you could just pull people around the map too annoyingly. I mean, you have Zeus and an Underlord to deal with this, but like, you have to be so vigilant.
Leave it free, let them be.
Look at all this information. I can't handle it.
Yeah, we should have Ed in here doing whatever he does to make, you know, something appear on screen for people.
It's called, it's a toast. Press F10, you'll open up the menu for it. And then you can do it.
Can I though? Doesn't seem like I can.
Oh, apparently you can't. Beyond you, is it?
Let me have a look. You take the wheel for a bit. I'm gonna look into this.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I'll manage stream for a bit, yeah. So what's up, guys?
Show recent event.
Pretty good game.
Showcase view.
Charlie still farming away. He's going to BKB. That might help him survive a little bit on either side of his ultimate, which is important. Doesn't help him cut through this Naga Siren, though. And speaking of the Naga Siren, whoa, here she comes. Seth in a position to get caught out here, as the Glimmer Cape will not save you from the ensnare, nor the Nimbus. As Custard kills Crystal Maiden once again. Now, they have an embarrassment of illusions here in the bot lane. Might be forcing Vlapius back even, we'll see. Well, what can he truly do to stem the tide of all of these Naga Sirens? That's really good toast. Oh, Macropire! Forcing out Hixie into his BKB already. That doesn't bode so well, although... Custard is just sending his illusions to chase down Hixie rather than damage the tower.
Yeah, I guess the illusions are kind of interposing here so that it doesn't hit the tower.
But he's not hitting the tower.
No.
He should either be hitting the
Doesn't
tower
make
with the
a lot of sense, does it?
illusions.
Doesn't make
Someone-
sense.
I guess what I'm saying is someone should be hitting the tower then.
Oh no, are you seeing what's happened to this big Jimmy? Big Jimmy got caught.
Oh, it's in the little bit.
Jimmy got caught.
Oh, he doesn't deserve that.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's-
Charlie
he's
ulting to defend the high ground as Mogger has come deep as well. He can still ult through the Naga Siren song and he can maybe pick up QC. He's going to BKB off the end. He really doesn't want to get caught in this Naga song. He will be able to pick up QC, but Vlapius had to come deep just to help out, and now he's getting low. Charlie's BKB is running lower as he's trying to get the kill to Lucas in the backline. As Andrew C is still running riot. He will get double kill, eventually bringing down the Snapfire as they back away now from the Naga Siren, but Higgsy is now fairly deep. He has no tool to escape, no BKB, no pike available. The pit holds him down and kills him. He does have buyback should he so choose to use it, but the illusions from Naga Siren doing so much to Charlie. You have to stay so careful as another pit comes out, trolling up the Tiny as they push and they prod and they poke and they blow your house down.
Push and pod?
Did I say they pod?
No, you did say they first though.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure. It's so good. Brushing is such a great idea.
Oh, Custard is
Don't
still up on
decide.
this
You should
high
be proud.
here. He'll get to walk away. Custard, I know it's really funny that they can't deal with the illusions, but make them hit the tower one time, I beg. This actually might be wrong on this. Like, it might be
Dire's middle tower is under
No.
attack.
No, I'm kind of like a tower pervert. Like, I'm
cast.
always trying to. I'm like, yeah, take damage in tower. I'm like ulting and BKBing just to do tower damage. Like, Custard playing an absolute blinder once again on this Naga Siren. Oh, Macroplier coming out onto Seth. So much damage so fast. They will bring down the Crystal Maiden. Now Charlie's once again inside of his ultimate. He's got to be careful though, because that Macroplier will do quite a lot of damage even through his wheelie move. As Rupius went to try and use a defensive sprout on the trees, but it was too late on the T3 rather. Now he might go down just to Jakiro damage here. Yes, he will.
Jesus.
And now they can sweep through these buildings. One barracks claimed. The glyph comes out for the second one. But what defense could there possibly be? And Dev connects with the ultimate on the backline. The pit's going to connect on the two. And Charlie's coming to the pit. And the Venn diagram is activated. The two boys here activating their BKBs as Mogger comes in with the blink up. Toss up. They will manage to bring down Dev at the cost of two of their BKBs and their barracks.
Bottom barracks has fallen.
In between the Venn diagram of things there on the left and things there on the right is a dead on lord.
He's a centrist, is what you're saying.
Yeah, he's a dead centrist.
Yeah.
Yeah, best kind of,
The best kind of centrist.
I didn't say anything.
You
I started
did
to
say
the best
it.
kind of.
No,
Let
you
us-
said it.
I'm backing away from this. I'm
No.
backing away from this precipice. And I'm backing into.
Don't back away from it, brother. The centrist camps will be the
I'm
most.
backing
Look,
up onto something now.
The centrist camps will be the most brutal of them all.
True. Things can't get better, especially for you. So, Gleipnir. Does Gleipnir make Sprout bigger so they have a little bit of extra ruby space when they're trapped in the
I
Sprout?
have no idea. It might. Charlie is trying to get a contestant to this rush, but Constant's already blocked him with the sing-song. He's got the roll-up, but the roll-up's not going to get him
So
anywhere.
dead.
Oh, Custard. Beautiful play once again on this Naga Siren as Mogger's etherealed up. And there's the kisses!
Tower is under attack.
Kisses from Lucas, getting the kill, bringing Mogger down. Oh, they're in trouble. Now Hixie can try and get damage into Lucas, but Lucas is going to go Glimmer Cape and Invis, but the Nullifier is there. Can Hixie get this kill? No full stop effect. One more hit. He dodged it.
Radiant's top tower is under
He
attack.
dodged it with
Dev is
this.
just playing with Seth back here.
He dodged it with the Gossamer Cape, and he's forced Hixie to his BKB, and he has to run. Seth is fighting Dev, and Seth is actually going to come out on top on that one with a little bit of help from Lupius, but they got Higsie's BKB once again. They killed Mogger. They killed
Radiant's top tower
Charlie.
is under attack.
Finn in the chat saying centrist punishment is neither punitive or reformative. What is it then? Well, they just kill them humanely, like. If that could be such a thing. What is some other third thing? Is this what they meant by the third way? It's a third way to punish people.
Yes.
That's why it's the worst. It's just pointless. So real. Oh, Custard! Using that Invis rune to catch up Seth. And Seth, can he get Invis in time? Oh, even if he could, the Nimbus was right there. Oh, to be Seth in this game. It's painful. Custard is having another flawless game. They're just not able to put enough pressure onto this Naga Siren. Custard farming too effectively. He knows his timing too well. And now he marches up the high ground. Banner as well. There's the ensnare. Onto Higgsy. The ice path is not quite going to follow up. And he's going to get to force stuff away. But here comes Dev. Trying to ult in onto the backline. He's forced Higgsy into his BKB once again. Did not have enough time to read that toast, I'm afraid. As Higgsy is pushed back. I saw Tony Blair. So I really think it would have been a banger. But, like, unfortunately, I could not read it.
You gotta get distracted. Don't. I've been setting you on all sides with distractions, but you cannot be.
Alright, I'm not distracted. They continue to push, but here comes Charlie inside the Rolling Thunder. Can they get any defense here? The Ice Path really connected to the inside the Rolling Thunder, so he's immune to the stun. But is he getting enough done here? as Mogger is trying to come in on the side, but caught by the internet, he goes down. Lucas on a killing spree as the nullifier will connect onto QC eventually, and they get that kill as well. But here comes Custard, singing the song, Fellowship, on the way, #1 tour, catch them live. Higgsy gonna be able to pike himself up onto the high ground. Now he can turn and try and do damage into the illusions, but he really can't get enough done. Here is Seth with his Aghanim Scepter, is trying to enter the fight on the side. Can he get enough damage on the side? Custard, no, the ultimate will end, not able to get any control as Charlie is disarmed, controlled up in the pit again. No escape to BKB, no roll-up available. He goes down, he's dead with no buyback. Ethereal Blade connects onto Bluffius, tries to TP away, but the T-Bow is there to prevent him from getting out. And now the two heroes are down with no buybacks available. Age is still up on Custard, and the pressure is continuing to mount and mount and mount. They come for the barracks once again. Range Rex down, halfway through, all the barracks, melee Rex to fall as well, Custard with all the illusions, just unstoppable. What can you do? Zergswang are so, they're close to being eliminated here, like, what can they pull out of the bag on a potential defense?
It's extremely hard to imagine.
The side blades aren't even cutting through the illusions.
It's the buff like plus radiance. You need some MKB. It's that. You need so much.
As another macro buyer comes out from QC, he's been like laying them out. Oh, it's a tangent! It's tangent to the pit.
We've got shapes. We've got shapes in there for the shapes fans.
We got Shapes fans finally eating geometry heads. As Custard, he'll be slowed down by the avalanche, but surely not stopped. Have they got enough time? Even though they've lost all their barracks, Gluppius is about to respawn. Higgsy has BKB, but he needs to hold it just in case he can use it to get a crucial piece of damage. His Custard is continuing to push. One tier 4 down. He continues moving, the other is dead. Has set the ultimate off the background, and the ancient is now open. Higgsy blinking forward onto QC. He's BKB'd, so not going to be stopped by the song of and the BKB runs out. It's too short. The song can stop him, and now only Charlie is free to do what he wants. Higgsy's controlled up inside, walking into his buyback. The tossed up will get the kill onto QC. He has no buyback. Not going to be able to find something in the middle of all of this. Slips the background inside of the Glimmer Cave, and now Vlapius is caught out, stuck inside the pit. It's a gold light for Custody. He gets that kill. The Nullifier has come out onto Andrew C, but he's able to just move and blink away, and jump away with the heavily jump before he can get the kill. Custody is still getting kills for fun in that backline. This time it's Seth who goes down, brought down to his buyback, and Charlie jumps by the pit once again. He's dead. No buyback. Caught out. Can Higgsy find any escape here? Blink off cooldown in 2 seconds, but cancelled once again by Andrew C. And then there's the he can get to the metal plate. He's under vision. Zeus is here, even if he wasn't. The Nullifier comes out onto him, but he's stuck inside of the metal, and Custard can do just walk around him, gets up the ultra kill. Mogger is trying his best to keep the base alive as Dev is just setting creeps towards it. Seth is having to pull creeps back to the ancient. What is the rampage timer? Custard moves forward. He's level 27. He's got a hex. He's got everything, and he's got his ticket into the lower bracket finals. Wow. Take it all the way, says H. Mogger. A reverse sweep.
Holy. What a series. What a comeback.
I know. After game 1, it looked like Zergswang were like unassailable. And then
They looked so strong in game 1. Like,
it was like watching a storm come in. Oh, tremendous series from everyone involved. The standard of play, astronomical. This is why these guys are in the main event. You know, they're just playing at a level, such a high level. Such a high level.
Custard didn't die in either Nagasaren game.
Yeah. Well.
If you see Nagasaren in the next
I
round,
guess so.
Ban that shit.
And the Templar Assassin did quite well, actually. I thought like this was going to be a bit of a, I don't know. You don't see the hero much these days, and I hear from people that it's not so great. But like Higgsy was like, getting those early game kills, but eventually just the tide got too high, and you just can't fight through like all of this. Honestly, QC put so much pressure on him with like Macro and Lucas as well with Morty Kisses.
Yeah, the tide was high and he wasn't holding on. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I think it really felt like it fell apart. Because at that point when I said they could go do the Roshan, they took like some team fight shortly after that, and it just sort of then Rip It took the Roshan. You know what I mean? Like it just felt like it.
Yeah. Yeah, like when
If they had
Higgsy
time, they're
blinked,
just sort of like,
he blinked in. He was trying to like keep this momentum going. He thought he could pick up that quick kill. Like it's good. It's a good instinct, I think. If he picks it up, it's so good for his team. But unfortunately, there was just too many heroes there from Rip It and Dip It. They get that turn kill on him. Like they force him into his BKB and they get the kill. It was the macro.
right.
Was it? Was that?
Oh,
Was
yeah,
that?
sorry.
Was that was post Aghanim Scepter on QC, right? Because I think it was a macro, and that like he popped BKB on the way out. The macro just kept doing the damage into it, and ended up picking up the kill.
That was so tough, so rough. So
I'm
far.
not answering your question, Jasper, because I don't know how to check game 2. I mean, I guess I can do it.
I can do it quite easily. I reckon.
Can we have Custard score in game 2 so we can work out his score over his 2 Naga games?
I'm coming. I'm trying. I'm just pressing back enough times. Here we go. 9-0-12.
So 9-0-12 plus 12-0-17. So that's 21-0-25? No, 29. 21-0-25, something like that?
That crazy. 21-0-29, yeah, that's right.
And it's not like he was a slouch in game 1 on that Marcy. Actually, well, that Marcy didn't really get going, now that I think about it.
Yeah, he was slouching a little bit, but that's kind of Marcy's
back,
sort
and
of like...
that's the sign of a resilient gamer.
Yeah.
Custard, unyielding, unlike Custard, which is a fluid.
All right.
Well, I think we'll see you next time.
Yeah, I have to go. I have to go as well, but you guys can carry on chatting with other people.
We're still live, by the way, Charlie. If you have anything you want to say to stream.
Cheers, bye.
That was close. I feel bad, but it was a good game.
Sorry, BCF. Oh, you did it all for us.
We're live, by the way, Margos, just so you know.
Oh, okay. Hi, everyone.
No, you could.
Sorry.
You could say whatever you need to say. Just like I'm making sure that you don't like immediately start like effing and jeffing at a maximum level, like you normally do. Like you have a tendency to say a lot of death threats in a weirdly copyrighted music kind of way, and we just can't have that on
What
stream.
does that even mean?
I'm gonna kill everybody. I'm gonna kill everybody.
Well, do you have anything you want to say to everyone before we cut?
Hello. Yes.
We're live, by the way, Custard. Don't.
Yeah, I know.
Please don't say fuck or bugger.
I won't. You guys were talking about like speaking to captains after games, so I figured like I'd turn up
we
if you
can do
want me.
that. Yeah.
I don't care.
I can vouch for you.
No one has to go. Although Pete did leave, so he can't get back in
No one
now,
has to go apart from Pete.
which is really funny, actually.
For his own reasons,
yeah. So yeah, I mean, that was a great series to watch. How was it to play?
Henry, you want to go first?
Yeah, sure. It felt really good at the start. Second game, we played really clean. I think in the first game, like we were behind in the first game, but we were playing like the tightest Dota we've ever played, and it was
second game was the only game all season where our comms were just totally despair. It was just me being like, guys, I'm cooking, I'm doing really well. Stop, but it was.
Yeah, I got absolutely rinsed by Custard.
Yeah,
Custard was playing really well, but I was just a brick. Like, what the fuck was I doing? Sorry.
I think that's why our lanes are despair. You don't really mind losing. You were just like, I'm not doing anything. I don't know what to do.
Yeah. I was just being a bit of a brick. So it was. Second game was a slight mental turning point. I'd say it was. We weren't low vibes at all, but it meant that they had the momentum going into the third game, and they just played so like
the Naga
snowbally.
Siren?
Yeah, the Naga was sick both games.
This is the first time since I played Weaver that I've been on a comfort hero. And I think you could tell, like, as much as I'm very flexible and I try and like play a lot of heroes, I just sort of like my approach to drafting until this series was like, we'll just pick the hero for me that sort of works most for the game or for the draft or whatever. But I think I've been probably underestimating my like the value of my own comfort a lot of the time.
Yeah.
And it just felt very different to play. And after game 1, where comms were good, mentals were fine, but we were very like, we've kind of screwed up the last few series, and we've been slowly figuring out how to get back to the type of Dota that we wanted to play. And game 2, we were literally just like, we're gonna draft fun heroes. We're gonna draft heroes where our mentals are gonna be good and everything's like, it doesn't matter if stuff goes wrong a little bit. We're just gonna be like fun all the time. And that just worked. It just worked super well. And then also to quote my team, no one respects Custard, so he gets away with more than he should.
Yeah. Well, look,
So
look.
yeah, I had a great time.
Yeah, game 2. My shout outs for me were your support duo. Like
God,
Lucas and QC were doing like some. They were doing like crazy routines where like QC was scouting to find the glimpse, and Lucas was getting like the right glimpse every time. Like it was really stirring stuff.
When they're on, the support duo I have is amazing. When they're off, it's like, it's something.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, you draft QC knowing that he's gonna like win you some games and lose you some games single-handedly.
You draft
And
QC, you
have to
take your
hope
life
that-
into your own hands.
Yeah, exactly. But he's always like in my experience of playing with QC specifically, it's always been like in the favor of winning, you know?
Yeah, I think
Always
we
been,
played
like,
in. I think
positive
he got
overall.
bounty hunter against us, and I think it was really painful for us.
He's so good at it. He's so annoying.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Well, Margaret, do you have anything else you want to say? I mean,
Yeah. Custard, please beat JPK. Please, for the love of God.
I would love to. I don't even know if I'm gonna be there for the rest of the season because I'm like it's hard, but we may have subs.
well, you've got to get
like
through
that.
Goo Crew next, right?
Yeah, we have Goo Crew and JPK, and it's like, oh, he's been summoned. Oh no, run!
I've got to back my my Goo Crew boys for the next two games. Hopefully, 2 games for them.
Completely fair.
I really hope they win, but also I'd be very happy with any of the teams. Like they're all really deserving. It was the 3 highest and clear best 3 teams from the groups. So I think
this season has played out really like it hasn't been a boring season at all. It's been a really fun season because while it has played out kind of, I think in a lot of people's power rankings, like top to bottom, pretty much exactly where people expected it to go. It didn't look like it was going to for a really long time. Everything swapped around, and then it was only in like the tiebreakers and stuff that things really fell back into place. Kind of cool.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm gonna go. Have a wonderful time. Goodbye.
Yeah.
GG's, Custard.
Thank you for joining us, Custard.
GG's.
Final thing I want to say before my departure is, man, this team is sick. If any of the captains are watching and they're thinking about picking any of I mean, Charlie is a captain, hell, but like, the other 3 are all top class blokes and all like really came into the element later on in the season, and I'm really proud of the whole team.
Charlie beat Andrew C in game 2, and like
I know.
I cooked that game. Like I really nearly solo killed him, and I did solo kill him. Like he got caught out once in the mid lane randomly.
I caught that. So we'll watch back.
I played great that series. I was really
I thought so.
Yeah, Charlie was cooking.
In the bad part of that.
Honestly, your game 1 was super impressive too, because obviously you had such a more difficult lane in that one. But like,
and I didn't do terribly. Like I didn't die.
No, you didn't. Yeah.
I got to 3k at 10 minutes or so. It was like very reasonable for Pango versus Monkey.
Oh, believe me, I'm an appreciator in just going up against someone and just not dying and then getting yourself back into the game. That is very much. Yeah.
Yeah, that's painful. I think. Are we live?
We are live, yeah. Unless
that's fine.
So what were you going to say there, Charlie?
I think we might cut it now. So it'll be sad. It's sad to see the end of you this season wise, but we'll be around season 40 anyway, where we rise back up.
Yep.
So
exactly.
Thanks.
Charlie gets to draft his own dream team.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching, everyone who's still watching. And I don't know when the next IDL game is, and I'm not going to check. Bye.